Hey, DOT community, this is Lon coming at you with Lord of Olympus. Zeus is here, everybody. So this is my event start. Today has been a rain day. Been a little procrastinating this morning because, well, that's just the way it is. So here we go. So we do have, a lot of people have already seen this in yesterday's dev live stream, but of course I'm just going to go through everything in the beginning of the event like I always do. And I did get one of the Headstart packs, and we'll talk about that in a second because the Headstart packs do exist. They just haven't been popping up for everybody. So
Robinhood is an investing app.
Is it? Alright. I'm in my stream. A bunch of people already showed up. Here we go. Zara, Jamie, Irish, Titan, Zeus, Mohammed, Ed's channel. Thank you for all showing up. Ed's channel. Don Giggs, how we doing? Yeah. Yeah, Ed's channel. That's what happens. What's up? Gaming Notarial. Yeah, missed most of my stream, Tariel? No. You'll rewatch the replay. Alright, here we go. Shadow Cheese, thanks for joining. Recky Nomad, thank you. Sparrow, how we doing? Reza, Giles, Shelton. Made it finally. Nice. Nice. Alright, so like I said, we're going to run through the event here in the very beginning, of course. Zeus's skills are awesome and are very exciting to see that Omega Storm Maidens are back, of course. And also, all these wonderful spell buffing abilities as well as the relics doing that, as well. Let's see. So, we do have the plus 30% critical that was added to the Omega Maidens, which is nice, and that they did make that retroactive for Athena as well. So, nice. So the Greek relics, I am a huge fan of the first two. The last one, because now, of course, it says all lightning spell damage. So it's not just for lightning spells, it's also for the lightning storm spells. I thought the little wording on that was a little confusing, just because you think that, if it only is just giving an extra boost to just lightning spells, but not the lightning storm spells. But checking with the OT database, it is showing that there are also, that last skill on that third relic, the Staff of Storms, is buffing the lightning storms. So, besides from that, because that's the most important part, the regular lightning spells, unless you're a lower level player and don't have access to lightning storm spells or other relics that give lightning storm spells, like Midas Touch and Reinforced Grip, then of course you're going to be working with a little bit more of a limitation with just your lightning. Besides from that, though, let's keep going. Boost Titans, we do have Urkon and Dionysus. Community feels a little slighted, not knowing that Dionysus was also going to be included on that. I definitely feel like some people were like, well, why did we go for Urkon then? Because they thought that Urkon was going to be the only one doing the 1.4 boost. We did see that Aurea was the 1.3 boost as well from the most recent pull event. But I feel like some people that didn't get Urkon, that thought that they had to pull for Aurea to get a half-decent boost in this event, and then they had Dionysus all along. Yeah, anyway. So, not a fan of that. 1.2 boost is also given to the 4-star Greek God Titans and Hercules. Of course, no matter what, if you have any of those, that'll help for 1.2. And then, of course, 1.1 for all 4-star Lightning Titans. So, really no 3-star, except for Hercules, that's being really included in this. So I would have to say a lot of players that may not have played the game for very long are really going to be at a very, very big disadvantage for this event. Of course, we have a new event relic. It's supposed to be Ambrosia. So this Divine Offering, I checked my old event relics, and they don't work, and I'm not happy about it. So that the 4 uses on the 1 4-star I have doesn't help at all for this event. The Temple, Stormboar, Solgar, Thor, Loki, and Odin. Being that I have all of these, not really super interested in pulling anything out of the Temple right now, but if you don't, and you are looking for any of those Titans, go ahead and give that a shot. Then we have some Zeus, the Lord of Olympus, comes to claim the realm as his own. He arrives to the fight and Titans to show his supremacy amongst the gods. His rule over Olympus demands respect, and those who show none shall meet his wrath. Basically, you'll meet his storm his storm spells. So his lightning storm spells. That's pretty much what you're going to meet. So we do have the Olympian deal. Dionysus is available for $100. So if you're interested in that, go for it. And then the gem deal as well. So pretty sick. Let's see here. So this is what I want to show everybody real quick. If you go in here, you will notice the Headstart offer is right next to the gem deal and the Olympian deal. It is not popping up for other people. And as soon as you log in for the first time after the event has started, so if you didn't log in yet today, your timer is still good for 24 hours. But this Headstart offer did get bumped from... I know we've had... this isn't the first one, the Headstart offer that we've had this. I think the last one was like this too, where it was 24 hours instead of 12, which is better. I like it. Give us a full day's time. It's not fair to people on the other side of the globe. Give a full 24 hours to decide whether you want Headstart offers or not. So I like it. Besides from that, though, I don't know why it was hidden this time around, and I know a lot of people don't know that it even exists. Did I grab one? Yes, I did. Because I didn't want to goof around pulling 1-stars in the beginning here, because it's wild and crazy, everybody. Real quick. I'm just going to pick these up. And then let's take a look at the rewards. Let's see who else has joined us here. And I'll also have some more information about the whole 24-hour live stream and 5K giveaway stream and stuff like that. So let's see. Who else? Captain Howdy, what's going on? Good to see you. Dauntless, how we doing? Tamal. 5K gems helps big event like this. Yeah, well, it will help. Most definitely. You got 3K free gems yesterday. Thanks, Devs. Oh, nice, nice. That's for the VIP players, yeah. Yeah, Hoplite also gives the 3-star Lightning Storm. That is correct. The only problem with the Hoplite is it's got some Titan buffing skills on it. I'm pretty certain. I try to make sure that all 3 of my skills that I'm using on a relic is going to be something that I'm going to be using. If I have to take 2 out of 3, I will. And if it's 1 out of 3, it's not always the greatest. So I kind of rank it a little bit lower. Probably going to miss the 5K giveaway if there is one. I will pop in and out of the stream. Don't forget me, doesn't Titan? It's going to be okay. Wow, they had the same ideas as me. Yeah, of course. Got Urkon because he's OP on defense. Simple. Yeah, true. I do like Urkon. You know, I'm definitely gonna still use him, not just because of the whole idea of this. Oh, nice. Gaming with Taro. The video is gonna come soon enough. We've been waiting long enough, I think. All right, Crazy Joker, what's going on? Good to see you, Joe. Good to see you. Kikuru, how we doing? Good to see you. Get crazy souls already? Yeah, we'll take a look at the leaderboard here in a second. It's gonna get wild. I think for $100, the Titan should be more than level 10. Yeah, I agree. Halfway there, Crazy Joker. Nice. What's going on? Sing. Good to see you. Jaden, how we doing? Brett Huber. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right, Brett Huber. I'm going to finally get my hell. Ah, Drummerdoodle's here. What's going on? Good to see you. All right. So let's go through the rewards here. One thing I did not do before the stream that I normally do. Actually get it all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. This one's got 6. So we got 6 tokens in this one, which is way higher than normal. Definitely will help you out in your full grind. Another thing, 4, 7, 850. Do we have any in the bottom here? 925. Really? 925 DGs? Weak sauce. It's pretty low. Well, no, I'm just saying, why can't it be 1,000? Anyway, so 50 portal stones, 150, 300. 300 portal stones isn't bad. And what's the gem cost here? What do we got? 1750. $1,750, $1,500. What else do we have? 1,000. Wow, looks a lot easier. Just want to see what the gems are. 750. I'm sure somebody will say it in the chat right now, and I'll read it here in like 5 minutes. But 250. There's that bonus token. Wow, okay. 5350. Wow. That's a decent amount of gems. Okay. There it is, Zeus. Thank you. What's up, Godan? Good to see you. Please ask other members of your alliance to arrange ping pong lands. Yeah, of course, Dauntless. Always. Non-toxic alliances are always about ping pong lands. Definitely. And if they are not, they get constant reminders. 10-hour stream? I don't know, Tracy Joker. We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think so. If anything, it'll be a few hours. We'll see what happens, though. And then I'm probably going to pop on for a quick hour stream tonight and do the 5K giveaway. So this is kind of like everybody's like notice. But yeah, I'm not going to be giving away 5K gems in this stream. Just so you know. It's going to be tonight. Only reason being is because I need to test something while we're on here. So it's just something with my Streamlabs. And I want to make sure it's working properly, so if I give something away, everybody has a fair chance to win. So I'm going to be testing something here in a little bit here on the stream. But let's go through the rest of the rewards just to make some other quick highlights. Kelwin, the Runa of Rangers. Now here we got Baron, 3-star at 3,500. It's not bad for some newer players. And of course we do get. They haven't touched the bottom. I mean, the bottom has just still stayed pretty much the same, except they changed it back to bonus token instead of relic token. So Game Rescue won't be happy. Let's see. Shocking Gem. Let's see which version it is. Titan. Valwyn. Minus Touch is good, especially for players that haven't done any real lightning events. And you want to get some lightning storms, and obviously you can't make them. So this 3-star relic is a great relic for you. If you have a 4-star version, then obviously it's not a big deal. But you'll get a 4-star version right up here. Epic token, of course. But yeah, 4-star version, definitely a great relic. I like the Minus Touch a lot. Labris, not bad, but it still has a Titan skill in the middle. And Storm Maiden armor piercing over critical. So that's why it's kind of like a. It's like a. I want to say it's like a 2 out of 3 relic, but it's like maybe like a 1.75 out of 3 relic, because again, I'll take critical over armor piercing any day on the maidens. But then we got Athena. Not bad. My roll of Athena really wasn't that impressive, if I remember correctly. So I wouldn't mind getting a second shot at her. And of course we have these Greek god relic tokens. We'll take a look at all those relics here in a second, which ones I would choose. We have Hell. Super excited to get Hell. And this event is not going to end early, so of course I'm definitely going to be able to grab her this time around. Very excited for that. Another Greek god relic token, which is sweet. Hermes sandals. One of the first of Zeus's relics, coming at 22k. So yeah, you really have to foot up quite a few souls just to even touch anything that's related to Zeus. Staff of Storms. Of course, more gems, divine gems, and then that last lost stater, which is going to be interesting. This one, of course, having the Omega Storm Maiden's critical, and then the Imperial Health, and then another major buff to the spells lightning damage. So, yep, pretty insane. Am I going all the way? Well, I'm on an event team that everyone is supposed to be finishing. So what does that tell you, DOK community? I'll be going all the way on this event, most definitely. Rank rewards, of course. We are looking at top 50 being for Zeus. And more of these. Again, I'm glad they put 51 to 100 as the Greek god relic token, because if you are just outside of getting Zeus, at least you get to choose another Greek god relic. Okay, so consolation. It should be something at least better than gems, you know, but not as good as Zeus. Let's see. Let's see. Wish I wasn't working, but hoping to take the handoff from Zalon in a few hours. Oh! Alright, cool, go down. We'll see how long I'm on for. Zeus isn't a defender, there you go. Yeah, Dromedale's saying the same thing. Yeah, Dylan, Discord is open, of course, it always is. Yeah, Frost is about to starting to grind. Nice. Stream company, of course, that's what we're here for. Let's see. Dylan, you should be in school, not worried about Discord, young man. Edge channel. Oh, Edge channel. You're cracking me up. He says, but Dylan says it's spring break, so. Yeah, Dauntless. It's annoying they are raiding my lands, and when I visit their lands, it's stacked with level 60 Titans, spells, etc., etc. Yeah, that's why more people need to be ponging. You need to be having your ping pong lands open. You need to be able to, yeah. And whatever, let's see. I got 2 2-stars, 2 3-stars from the Headstart pack. Let's see what the live stream luck has got for me today. If it starts me off with a 4-star, I'll go nuts. Wow! 3-star. I'm going to pull again. With gems. Come on, give me another 3-star. Yeah. Alright, fine. What's up, Jason? How we doing? So token gave me another 3-star, but I got a 1-star along with it. So, guess what Titan I'm using? No, not Kronos. You know what Titan I'm using for attacking with Relics is going to be... Just snag this real quick. It's going to be Dionysus. I'm not leveling up Urkon right yet. Dionysus is already 30 and has the ability to equip more than one relic. I don't have his relics really maxed out or anything like that, but Dionysus is definitely way better of a event grinder right now than using Urkon, because Dionysus has even got the militia. So it's like I don't know. Again, the idea of why they even put him on as a booster is beyond me. Just beyond me. We'll keep the 1 stars for off stream. Let's get that 2 star. Let's get that Ambrosia in there. There you go. Bad Mother Trucker's offering up some lands. Hey, let's just let's find some lands and get to grinding. Went over all the rewards. Personally, myself, if you are not going to be doing this event, you know, which sounds kind of ridiculous to be saying that, but because you should at least be getting an Athena, or you should at least be getting like a Hell and an Athena. You know, in all honesty, that's my opinion. You should be grabbing one of these 4-star Titans at least. But that's just me. Besides from that, though, if you're not interested whatsoever, and you would rather just, or maybe you just don't have time this weekend, and that's totally fine. Then I would just get your 3 relics at 2K. We're not going to take too many troops in. I guess we'll take in a little bit of militia. And of course get booted out. Just run these real quick. Read some of the comments here. Let's find go. What's up, King Joshua? Good to see you. Strike Green Arrow. I finally get how finishing and 5k extra if needed, Zalon. Yeah, I know. That's fine with me. Drumadiddle wants me and Dylan on the same show? Oh my gosh. Dylan Zalon show? Oh my gosh. Cakes and pies. People are asking for cakes and pies? It's that kind of stream? Oh man. Come on, Omega Militia, get in there. Actually, I'm gonna pull a few more troops back. What's up, Ron Gamer? Am I lagging, Zalon, so far back? I'm in reading chat. Oh, maybe not. I was just far back. Yeah, right, Captain Howdy? They wanted players to spend gems in Temple for Aria, and that's why they didn't mention Dino. I actually should have thrown one or two pulls at the Temple just for... I don't have Mataurus or Delphura, and I need them both. So that was actually a Temple that I should have at least tried for one of those two. But... Oh, you just like the one that buffs the spells, Drumadiddle. You don't like either one of the other ones, even though they give... Because the one that buffs spells gives Imperial health. Pretty certain. Or maybe not. I'd have to look at it again. No, Imperial health was the more shield-looking one. I'll do that, but... Yeah, you can't get away from that first volley on the right. It's the worst. Look at that fake out. Oh, Dylan's in the waiting room. Oh, they're cheering you on. Drumadiddle's cheering you on. Yeah, 5K giveaway today. Yeah, I'm going to do one today. It's not going to be on the stream, though, Soldier. I'm going to do a 5K giveaway in a stream later tonight. Got to test something out on this stream real quick. Just want to see if I want to make sure that everything's working fairly for everybody. So... Anyway... Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at something, going over something real quick. And I have to do this quick before I let Dylan on here. He's going to ask some sort of ridiculous questions, and I'm going to have to get into it and everything else, everybody. So I have to take the time now to do this and check it. And okay, because you guys all want Dylan to come on. And hashtag blame Drumadiddle if it gets out of control. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright, so I take out the mods. That's good. I don't want the mods in here. Everybody else. Okay. Huh. Sorry, I'm playing around with something. Because to be able to fairly give away that 5K, I want to make sure that it's actually giving it away to everybody on the stream and not just any specific portion. For instance, if I select certain things, it'll just say, oh, if you've only typed something in the chat within the last 5 minutes, you're eligible. It's like, I'm just playing around. Did JJ do his X sum? Not that I know of, Superbach. Is the Bo and Zalon show dead? It depends on Bo. I'm gonna be only available to do things later in the day on Wednesdays since the devs moved the live stream. So it just depends. So I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. It really depends on if he still wants to do a show later in the day and make videos on it instead of doing live streams. Because if events don't drop on Wednesdays, what's the point of doing a live stream when nothing's going on? So. And Bo wasn't available for this stream. I asked him beforehand. He said he wasn't going to be around. He's got work. But he is planning on being part of the 24-hour live stream. He said that. That's probably clear anyway. I didn't see what the original troops were. Looking good, Zalon. Nice shirt. Yeah. Okay, so that's active. Huh. Chad wants to know when the 24-hour live stream is. It's going to start sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I love the after show too, but, you know, it just depends on, you know, if I'm available to be able to do it every Wednesday, you know, so. Alright, Bad Mother Trucker. Oh, you're with Jaeger, Zeret? I see how it is. Larry Post says, using Urkon as a drag, having 14k so far, but it's painful. True. Here you go, Hot Action Gaming, using Ori at 45. Nice. So, keyword. So, let's see. Let's just put Dionysus one troop, do the militia thing. I just have to make sure I remember to always constantly drop the militia, not concentrate too much, and everything everybody's saying in the chat. Forget all you. I gotta get my grind in. Yeah, let's find someone real quick. With Castle 23 Pong. There we go. And a Runa. Player after my own heart. Although it's 19 Runa, what the deal with that is. Alright. I'm gonna put minimal to nothing in here. There we go. Okay. I want to see if anybody can. I just need somebody to do this in the chat. Anybody can do this. Just put hashtag Zeus, capital Z. Hashtag Zeus, capital Z. Because it is case sensitive. I want to see if that works. Type that real quick. Somebody. Anybody. Has to be somebody, not me. So who did it? Let's see. You spelled it wrong, Aaron, so it didn't pop up for you. Wrong gamer, it worked for you. Superbuck. Okay. Okay, yeah. As long as you spell it correctly and put a capital Z. Jaden, you spelled it wrong. Oh, I lost it anyway. Wasn't paying attention. Paying attention to all you people. See? And that's why I can't just do Ponglands, because I'm doing something else. See? Oh, man. Alright, you can stop doing that. You don't have to do that anymore. Unless you want to. Obviously, it's not going to do you anything. But, alright, so I definitely know as long as people spell it correctly and use a capital Z, we'll be good for later tonight. Alright, cool. Cool. And moderators can't enter. So, cool. But we got to go back in because we wasted an event relic for that. What's up, Zeus? What's up, Ether? Well, let's see. Yeah, don't need to always test things on the live stream, but sometimes, especially for something so important as a 5K gem giveaway, I want to make sure it's working exactly properly. Bad Mother Trucker? Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, Ether, hell is finally mine. Hot Action Gaming wins the giveaway. It's going to be when I live stream tonight. When I keep saying tonight, right now it's 2:30 in the afternoon. So, I don't know, 5-6 hours from now. When someone else is not live streaming. I know Gaming Jaeger wants to live stream at some point tonight. I just would rather get my 5K giveaway done today. Doing the due diligence of doing it like on the first day. So I can get the information. Well, I can get the information to the winner. Guess what the winner has to do? The winner has to submit their information to the developers. So believe it or not, it's actually the ball is thrown into the winner's court. And if it takes you forever to actually submit your stuff, then when you don't get the stuff in time, it will solely be because you just didn't submit it early enough. So when the winner wins tonight, I will be contacting you, or well, some way, somehow, I'll be giving you the information to submit your information to the developers, and then you will be able to receive your 5K gems. Now, if they choose not to show up into your account until Monday, again, that's not my fault. Not your fault if you submitted it as quickly as possible. It'll be the developer's fault. Only reason I say all of that is because every live stream giveaway I've ever seen done, ever, a lot of the stuff never shows up until the following week after the event's over. Which people will say, oh, what? You mean it's not instant? It doesn't just come down out of the sky? No. It's not instant. It doesn't just come out of the sky. Alright, cool. But I'm glad that worked. So I'll be able to do that later. Alright, I guess we'll let Dylan in here. It's going to be your third hell, Great Shot George? Wow, that's pretty impressive. John McGinnis, thanks for joining. You already have a good hell with perfect skills? That's nice, Great Shot George. I don't have any hells with any skills, whether good or bad. You thought you were subbed already and you weren't? It's alright. Subbing only makes it so that you know, the best part about it is you get the notifications for the live streams. The people that complain about not getting notifications to live streams, I'm like, well, did you sub? People are like, you know what? No, I didn't. Like, well... Alright, here we go. Is everybody ready? What's going on, Dylan?
Hello. Hi, just grinding.
Good. So we're gonna go find some low-level lands, even though I lost all my troops. I don't want to have to do that every battle.
Oh yeah, which NTG alliance are you in?
I am in Hammer. Questions?
I'm in.
The questions were loaded. You had them ready, didn't you, Dylan?
Actually, I just found out my questions whenever Drum said let him in. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Chad, it definitely was something that I mentioned. I'm not gonna take full credit all the time, but definitely mentioned something to Bo and Chris about it at the same time in our SPP chat about we should do 5K gem giveaway for the Zeus event. It would be a great opportunity because especially the SPPs should all be live streaming anyway during this event. So let's just roll through these. King Ragnar, how do I enter? Tonight I will be doing a live stream. Exactly when? Make sure you're subscribed and you will not have a problem. As long as you're subscribed to my channel, you'll get the notification when I will be live tonight. If it is when you are sleeping, I apologize. There's nothing I can do for the fact that I live here and you live there, wherever you live. So that is the way it is, unfortunately. Or as some people says, it is what it is. Gosh, if people say that anymore, it's going to be the most commonly said thing. It is what it is. Well, it is. So, Aaron wants to know, Dylan, how many souls you got? How many souls you got, Dylan?
Here, I'm gonna check real fast, but I think it's 6,700.
Oh gosh, Game Rescue just put a video out that says, welcome to the spam meta. Oh man, that's funny that he calls it that.
Oh, can I give shoutouts to people? Or
I don't know, it depends. No shouting out your mom.
No. Like, like highlight a comment or something.
Well, oh, you mean if you'd like to read a comment that's in the chat? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you just, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Oh, I just wanted to shout out Ron Gamer, who said who let the dogs out.
Okay, that was the appropriate comment to shout out, Dylan.
Yeah, because my dogs barked earlier.
Okay.
Just thought that was funny.
That is funny. It is funny. Wrecking Nomad says, Dylan, stop playing DOT and focus on school. Wrecking Nomad says you're a liar. Rip in chat for no instant gratification gems, Larry Pope says. Oh, gosh. The only way you can get instant gems on your account, besides for getting your dailies, is spending money. Or doing there's the castle quests. They give you gems. And then there's, of course, you get gems in these events, which this one's got a lot, 5,350. But that'll be definitely a really helpful to the super grinders. The ones that love all that. Who's streaming after me, Korean Ravnar? Well, being the fact that this is not a 24-hour live stream or like a whole bunch of people lined up or anything like that behind me, Godan said he might try to pick up after me, but I know Gaming Jaeger was talking about jumping on today too as well at some point.
I'll also try and stream after you.
Sure. Whatever you want to do, Dylan. You can obviously jump on and do what you want. The people will come. If they got the time and they're subbed to you and they know you're live, that's all it's, when it comes down to live streaming, getting the notification is really where it's at. Now, some people don't get it. I don't know why. I've had times where that's happened periodically, but not too much. Most live streams pop up for me, for all the people that do.
Yeah, my last live stream, Dee saved the day because she shared it on Band.
Well, that's what happens. Sharing it on Band is the way where it is, and she was promoting you hardcore. Dee's real nice like that.
Yeah.
Superbach wants to know how many souls per Headstart pack with 1.4. Drumadiddle said something on Band earlier. I think. Hold on. I saw it, but along with his, oh look, I pulled a Shadow Weaver. He pulled a Shadow Weaver out of nowhere with a 500 DG pull. Ridiculous. Where is this?
Sorry about that.
Must have been earlier. Oh, what, your dog barking? That's okay. Drum said if you don't stack, it's around 3,700-ish.
Did you say 3,700 or 700?
3,700.
Wow.
Well, that's 2 3-stars and 2 2-stars.
And then the 100.
Well, the 100 portal stones, I don't know if they're basing that into that or they're using that to actually use it. Who's that? Is that somebody subscribing? There you go. Sweet. Yeah, what's up, Daniel?
Hey, Zon.
And we got Rio Hand on here. Thanks, Rio Hand. What's going on? Good to see you.
Not much. Just finished buying my Headstart packs, and I'm going to get grinding in a bit.
Oh, yes, Rio Hand, you saved. You saved. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's hear the story.
I mean,
so what did you think when you saw yesterday's live stream and saw what was being offered?
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Okay, so if you didn't
I
watch
just looked at screenshots on Band.
Okay, well then when you looked at screenshots on Band, fine, we could determine the beginning of this story a lot. Okay, after you looked at the screenshots on Band, what did you think about this event? Because how much hype and how much we wanted certain things out of this event. What'd you think then?
I mean, I was never expecting a Valorn to be the first milestone. That's just kind of too wishful of thinking, if you're being honest with yourselves. Mm-hmm. But, you know, Hell is pretty much the equivalent in terms of popularity and, you know, usability that Poseidon has, so I'm not disappointed in that regard. And the Zeus leaks turned out to be true. The relics are good. I really don't have any complaints. I feel like it's a pretty fair event.
So for someone who saved, such as yourself, you're feeling pretty good then?
Yeah. Not to mention, like, if you do the math, which I did, which is why I bought the Headstart.
Doing the math.
For $100, you can buy 7 Headstart packs, and if you have a 1.4 and you use all the tokens in the event, you end up at 28,500 souls for a flat $100, and you get to use relics the entire time. So, I mean, it's like 200, 300 something battles for me to finish this, and I don't have to do a slow grind, so it's nice.
Wow, because you saved right? This is the $100 that you saved?
Yep.
So that's how
sitting
Real
on my
Hand
dresser since December.
That's how Real Hand spent his saved $100, DOT community. He decided to invest in the Headstart packs, which you, of course, I did mention earlier, and I want to show it again. It is hiding. It is not a pop-up. The Olympian deal pops up. The gem deal pops up. The Headstart offer does not pop up, so it is hiding, and the timer is running for only 24 hours after the first time you log in. So if you check and you go, crap, it's been running, and I actually did want to get some, that's where they are. So, you know.
Yeah. It's honestly, if you're going to use relics the whole way through, you're better off doing the Headstarts than the gem deal. Because while you can possibly get better pulls, if you're getting about the same average pulls of about 500, it's going to be like 35, 36 relics to finish. But the big difference is if you buy Headstart packs, you don't have to pay for any portal stones for the entire event.
There you go.
So you walk out ahead not having to use any portal stones, and you get about 6,000 gems, roughly, from the event.
Oh, yeah.
The gem deal.
So if you're going to grind it, buy the 100, but if you're using relics, just buy the Headstarts.
Oh, I'm doing like 60-20, like 60% grinding, and then 20%
So where's the other 20%, Dylan? 60-20 only makes 80%. What is that other 20%? Sleeping?
Yeah. You know, but I'm finishing.
You're finishing, Dylan?
I actually have to finish plus 5K.
Well, I think D said we're going to hear more if we need to do the 5K or not, depending on the rankings.
True,
I'm just going to go there just so I don't have to wake up on Sunday and find out I have to do 5K more.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, Dylan, you've been saving for this, right?
No. I only saved like half, like $50, and then I scrapped up $50 like yesterday.
Wow, that's some real dedication there, Dylan.
Oh yeah, so do we know if Poseidon actually is in the Conquest event next week? I know people have been saying they're thinking it, but I didn't know if it was actually confirmed.
What? Repeat that again, real man? Sorry, I gotta throw some...
Coming before Poseidon.
Oh.
And what did you say, Zolan? I can't hear you.
I know, I walked away. Hold on. Sorry. I said for you to repeat what you said because I couldn't hear you.
I was saying I've heard people talking about Poseidon being the Titan in the Conquest next week. I was just wondering if that's actually confirmed or just speculation.
I don't know. That might be the case because it seems like if anything, okay, Conquest is not going to be used to release new Titans. I don't believe. I think they're going to take we want Titans to be re-released and we want tons of relics and titans for fusion. They're going to take those two crazy ideas and push them together into Conquest and make it so that they don't have to really come up with new content for Conquest. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that's the way they're going to use it. Because it makes it so that they don't have to put out a repeat leaderboard event. They can, but when it comes down to always, because again, there's that complaint of, you're always dropping new titans all the time. You know, we need more time in between stuff. You know, that big complaint. So, to be able to do a little more spacing, to be able to give people the opportunity to get tons of fusion and relic forging food, and to give the opportunity to have a different style of competition with the way Conquest is set up, I believe that's the way they're going to do it. They're gonna, you know, they could easily re-release any of the gods, and also have the capability of putting a second 4-star Titan re-release as well. So if they put a Poseidon in there, and say they put in, I guess it would be Poseidon would be ice themed, right? So what other predominantly re-released Titan do you think that they should put in there along with Poseidon, if that was the case?
I would say, well, obviously they're not going to do an Avalos, but
no, they already
I would
did.
probably say it's a toss-up between Aurea or Krothos.
I was about to say Aurea, but I was like, They just did a.
Well, they just did a poll event on Aurea, and she had something to do with this event. So I would say, they might do a Krothos. Because, again, think about it this way. The newer of the Titans that they would put into the event, the main Titan of the event, should be, well sought after, like Poseidon. But the previous 4-star before that should be I would say, should be a Pantheon Titan that hasn't been seen for a long time. So, Krothos might be something like that.
Yeah. Not to mention, at least how I've seen it, it seems like the first Titan they usually put in there is a Titan that's not exactly like a top Titan in the sense of it's meta-defining like Krothos, but it's also usually a generally useful Titan for newer players too, who want to try and push for the Earth Arena.
Lex says, I like the Headstart offers back to normal. Yeah, I think it's definitely better that way. I agree. Crazy Joker's laughing at your 60-20 math, Dylan. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, Zalon, what's your most favorite thing about this event?
What's my favorite thing about this event? I would have to say that Hell's in the event. I think I have been told, including by Bo, and probably by 50 other people in either PMs in-game or PMs on band or just messages in regular band chats. Oh, Zalon, guess what? You're going to get your hell now. I'm like, yeah, I am. Actually, I'm glad people mentioned it yesterday because I didn't see the dev live stream for a little while. So while I was at work, I was quite excited. So, but then after that, I was like, all right, I got it. I heard.
Hey, Zalon, did you know you're getting your hell?
Oh, actually, you know what? Rio Hand, I didn't. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you.
No problem.
Yes. So Ice says, what up, Zalon? Loved your Zeus Garrison raid video yesterday. In your opinion, can Titan defend against Zeus? I mean, then again, I wasn't going up against, log defenses or anything like that, but that was the number 1 ranked team, all Castle 25s, and I just kind of went right around their circle. The alliance I'm in with my test account, I guess they're getting kind of beat up now because I did that, but I mean, that's why it's a test account, I'm not super, on all the time with it, but, I do need to actually test it against stuff that's actually going to be, garrison worthy, and I thought I was going to hopefully come across a Krothos at some point, but, I'm probably going to do something else, and we're gonna see if I know other people have done a couple summoner garrison attacks, and I would really like to see how they would how Zeus stacks up against some of the best defenses in the game, or supposed best defenses in the game.
Zalon, what level troops do you have on your test account?
22.
If you want, I got level 20/21 troops for a Matana with capped lightning resist and a, what's it called? A Cerberus with capped lightning resist as well, if you want to try your Zeus against similar level troops on that.
Well, I don't even need to use similar level troops. That's what I'm saying. My 22s beat 25s if you watch my video. It doesn't matter. It's what I'm saying. I needed to find even harder defenses than the ones I was going up against because I just plowed straight through them.
Gotcha.
Because I just spammed the crap out of Lightning Storm. That's pretty much what I was able to do in all of them. So that's why Game Rescue's video says, welcome to the spam meta. Because it looks like that's going to be the way that if other spells have that capability or anything like that, then that would be something like that. Or as Calvarax was the first skeleton, or the first essential summoner, even though he didn't actually have summoning spells, he had relics that actually dealt with it and had skills that dealt with those spells, more or less. So because of all that, Calvarax was kind of a one-off for quite some time until Summoning Titans even existed, as you all know.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be a situation where Zeus is also this one-off for quite some time, and we do not actually see a whole bunch of other Titans with, stuff similar to that. That would create a spamming meta where that is everything. It's possible, or it could be right around the corner that they're going to have a bunch of different Titans like this. I don't know if all the spells will be very welcome to that, or if they'll be very useful. But
do you think they'll be more useful than the troops?
As in, like, the fact that people aren't going to focus on Titans that buff troops anymore, and they'll be more concerned about Titans that buff spells?
Yeah.
I don't think that that's going to be the biggest... I don't think that's going to be a complete shift. Because I still think Titans that buff troops are still going to reign supreme, at least for a while, unless they released a lot more Titans like that.
Yeah, like, it might bring them where maybe Titans that use half spells, half troops, or some sort of portion ratio kind of thing are more effective, but even if you did all Lightning Storms or something, if you focused on buffing the spells so much and you only went in with a Titan and, like, a Militia and 3 troops in your, like, what is it? The garrison, I forget what it's called, but the thing where your teammates can send you troops. Yeah, you're just going to kill that one troop, kill your Titan. It doesn't matter how many spells you have. You just lost.
Yeah. Let's see.
Probably some ratio.
Let's see. Shia says, super pissed they made it seem like Urkon would have been the only 1.4 boost. I have a high-level Dion and would have skipped Urkon if they had been honest with us. You know what? I would have liked to have known that too, and I mentioned at the beginning of my my stream here. Definitely not something I thought was really forthcoming. I thought they were keeping the 1.3 boost kind of on the hush-hush because, yeah, there would have been a pull event for it, which, again, all of that made sense because Arya and Urkon, we know them as both the Divine Gem Titans. We knew that Arya was going to be we didn't know, but the story that was leading up to this event, we heard her, and there was some people mentioned, Arya might be the 1.3 boost, and it made sense. It all made sense. And then they offered a Dionysus for $100 and said, "Oh yeah, let's make him the 1.4 boost Titan." To me, that seems a little after the fact, like money grabbing, and I don't like that. So when it comes down to what made sense and what seemed like they should have, if Dionysus was going to be part of this whole thing, he should have been mentioned a long time ago. So I just don't think
surprised I'm surprised Odin isn't like a 1.4 or 1.3.
Yeah, I'm surprised that people have mentioned also possibly having Odin come in at a 1.3 as well.
Mhm.
Hell's a
Or maybe
gamble on
Runa.
those skills. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, Green Arrow. If I get garbage skills in my Hell, at least I'll say I have one.
Imagine if they gave Runa a 1.3.
Yeah, right.
If they gave
Well, see,
Runa like a 2.0.
Yeah.
1,000 souls right now. People are asking where I was at. What's up,
1,000 already.
Raja? How we doing? Hashtag
That's
never
good.
trust the dev. Oh, see ya. Hey, Sir Prickle. Thanks for joining. Storms will be spam now. Yeah, right. Yeah. Gary Livingston says Pantheon's very hard to keep up with. I just think that they should always have a Pantheon Titan in Conquest, at least as the level 8. So you should be able to get all the Pantheon Titans, on it very easily, as long as you continue to always do level 8 on every Conquest. I think that should just be a guarantee. Because otherwise, people just won't have the opportunities. That's all. And conquests are going to be coming out pretty frequently, so I think that should just be. Again, they should always have a, more pinnacle Titan being used as the level 10 reward, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So, what we didn't do? We're going to do that here in just a second. We're going to go and take a look at what you can get with your reward, those Greek god reward tokens. And which relics I think are going to be the ones that people are going to choose more often. We'll go through that. What's up, Gary? Good to see you. Feranic.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Feranic? Good to see you.
Zalon, do you know if the first token's like a random pull one, like they did during the last Greek god event with Cerberus, or do you know if it's both you get to choose?
No. They're both choices.
Okay, sweet.
They're both choices, and the one in rank rewards is a choice. They're all choices. So if for some reason,
okay.
So if your team just so happens to get 51st place, and you're super upset about not getting a second Zeus, you'll at least get a choice in whatever another Greek god relic. If obviously, well, you will. You'll get a token. So here, let's take a peek.
Hey, Rio Hands, do you know what's the minimum for Beast Soul?
I wouldn't know. I'm not there.
Oh, I thought you were in there.
No, I'm in NTG War.
Oh.
Where I usually am. I've never been Beta Soul.
I thought you were. And I was just wondering because they're number 1 alliance right now.
Yeah, I don't know what their minimum is, but usually they push quite a bit past the, finishing from what I've heard.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And I do want to see what those 41. So yeah, these soul counts are insane for not even the first day. Beta Soul's already at 660. Events are us. And people are starting to find their spots. Starting to move. Let's see any other predominant.
So, Zalon, are
Lot
you
of event
saving
teams.
all of the rewards for the last day or something to collect?
Oh no! I'm just gonna go. I just collected a bunch just now, just before I went into this leaderboard. So no, I'm just going to go grab everything as I go along. Not a problem with that. Yeah, wow, a lot of event teams. So. Bottom is 304K, so it's pretty wild. I'd like to see where NTG... Where's War at right now, Real Hand?
1 sec, I can pull up my phone.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here doing, some statistics homework right now. Oh, yeah. 1 sec.
So you're the real person that needs to focus on school.
I mean, I'm a full-time college student, so yeah.
I was making a joke there saying you need to do your or go to school or something.
Oh,
Or
just
making a joke.
Yeah, we're ranked 97.
97 right now, Riohan. How many people have how many people have really started though? Because I'm sure you guys still have some zeros too. Because I know there's some people that haven't started even over on Hammer either.
Yeah. 1 second, I'll count it real.
6, 7, including Michael Marlowe, disaster. I just want to call him out real quick. The only reason I say that is because I know Michael's going to do a ridiculous amount of souls and everything else. But just to see him at zero right now, it's just because he hasn't started yet. He'll probably start tonight, and possibly even finish tonight too. So we'll see what happens. But there's plenty of people down here. Well, there's Superback. Let's see a Superback. You know, put in that work. I like his characters for his name.
We got about 33 people who are over the 1K mark, and we got about 10 people at 10K or more.
Oh, Zalon.
Nice.
Us and Legends, we have 10 people at 0.
Yeah, and that's not a problem. It's because, for instance, the only reason we're in top 50 right now is because Mucus right there is at 29. Tox is like finished. Inky's all, these people are close to finished here at the very top of our list, which is crazy sauce. But I'm not going to be, for this event especially, because I know the soul counts are going to be really high. I'm probably, I'm not going to be like finishing on Sunday. I'll probably be finished with the event a little bit sooner. We'll see exactly when that will be. But, yeah. Not today. Won't be finishing day 1. I know that.
Did you get the heroic offer? I'm pretty sure.
No, I didn't.
You won't get heroic offers.
No, I didn't get it. I get heroic offers possibly, but not this time around. We're sure what's going on. Thank you for joining. You're in beta, Crazy Joker? Nice. Frantic says it's going to be pricey. I hope I read that right with your periods in between everything. I know what you did. There you go. I told you.
Oh yeah, TP Berg. Thanks for the offer, but I'm not doing like statistics 1. I'm doing 2 courses right now. I'm working on the homework for statistical quality control and production control. Nice. So it's more so just using it for advanced applications, not so much learning math.
Ooh, math.
I mean, I don't mind math.
Yeah, I don't mind math either.
I am horrible at math.
Wow.
Like, I'm in geometry, or like IB geometry, which is, IB pre-AP geometry. But I'm like terrible at it.
So that sounded like a whole bunch of fancy preambles to that class name right there, but that's
basically just count it as a college course.
Yeah. I remember AP classes back in high school, but still at the same time, I felt like a lot of people that took AP classes, they went to schools that it sometimes didn't even matter that they took AP classes. So
yeah. I mean, some of those programs actually kind of manipulate the students into taking classes they don't need, because a lot of times the county governments in whatever city it's in, they'll give them they'll basically get a cash sum for every student who passes an exam.
Yeah, like jails.
Yeah, so essentially they'll push you to take classes you don't actually need to take.
Yeah.
I had to retake, I think, Physics 1 and 2 because my high school tricked me into taking the algebra-based version when I needed the calc-based version. Not to mention,
like, TP Berg says
don't always substitute.
Yeah, TP Berg's offering assistance.
Yeah, that's what I was responding to. But yeah, not a big fan of those college readiness programs in high schools. People are better off doing dual enrollment.
Yo, Yuki, there's Yuki. What's going on? Yuki from Dawn of DOT Database. Yuki has Yuki, is your 5K giveaway, how long is that running for? Was there like was there a cutoff? That's one thing I don't know if you put in your video. Yuki did put a video out on his channel. If you click on Yuki's name here in the chat, you can go ahead and...
Oh, Yuki has a channel?
Yeah. See, Dylan, not everybody knows about Yuki's channel, but you definitely need to check it out. Yuki, of course, has 5K gems to give away as well. I'm glad you stopped by, Yuki, because this gets you a little more publicity so that you have more of maybe a little bit more people to be involved in your giveaway. So
I just subscribed.
There you go. So yeah, check that out. Thank you for stopping by, Yuki. I exposed D too. Did I? I exposed her. Yeah, Sir Pickle, about the deal in the gem store that's obviously not popping up in the beginning, but your timer is running. The only reason I keep mentioning this, again, is not because I am at all paid by the developers or anything else like that. It's not because I'm trying to tell you that you need to spend money. It's the fact that if you were interested in this Headstart offer and, well, you just didn't know that it was not popping up in the beginning, it's right here and your timer's running. So if you don't want to miss out, you know, because there's going to be people, I guarantee you, there's going to be people tomorrow that go, oh, I didn't know it was there. Oh, since I didn't know, I feel entitled that I should get something for this, you know, and it's going to be like, gosh, you know, from a developer standpoint, it's like, you know, when something so stupid as that happens, you just, and again, it's not every single developer there that's responsible for that. Only certain ones work on certain aspects. So if I was working there and I saw that, I'd be like, gosh, what is going on? You know, like our game is just going to get hosed again for something that just one stupid little thing like that. So, but remember, that's why I'm just trying to get the word out. That's all. Maybe to lighten the hosing that everybody apparently is always being treated to every day, right? I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, Zlon, I got 2 questions for you.
What's up?
Going back to the spell conversation earlier.
Mm.
First, what spell do you think could become as overpowered as Storm, like Lightning Storm? What would you think would be the next overpowered spell Titan if they were to buff that spell?
Well, that's the thing that's kind of crappy is I feel like they kind of went to the biggest and baddest immediately. Like for attack spells, because there's a bunch of defense spells that almost nobody uses anymore. Almost. Again, I can't make such direct comments like that because people say, I use this all the time. Well, of course you do. Thank you. But I'm just saying, in an overall majority, attack spells are used more than defensive spells in the broad view. So, with Lightning Storm spells being used immediately here in the beginning, I mean, I guess Fireball over Meteor Strike, since Meteor Strike doesn't have a definitive, like, this is where it drops. Or Acid Cloud. I mean, Poison Cloud.
Yeah, I was about to say Poison Cloud.
I mean, Poison Cloud or Fireball, because you can give them... I mean, if you could make, like, okay, I already played the map once. You know how there's that whole poison, like, field? It's, like, huge, it's massive.
Yep.
In that one map. If you made the Poison Cloud, like, that size, it'd be pretty effective. Just, like, totally take out huge, massive groups. But they would have to be big groups together. You know, they couldn't be really spread out to be able to make it effective. But I don't know. I mean, it's also, too, at the same time, there's the possibility that they could actually have a completely new spell on the horizon, and that's kind of, this is the whole prelude to that.
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of feeling like there's some sleepers, though, in the spell pool that we're not thinking of. Because, like, Shia just mentioned what I was going to talk about was, what if they made a rage spell that was now, instead of, I don't remember it's 3 times exactly right now, but let's just say it's 3 times. Now it's 9 times.
Okay.
And they buff a troop.
Okay.
Or if they made shield spells with a much
they'd have to make the
rage.
They'd have to make the rage spells radius a little bit bigger too, so that you could buff a few more troops at the same time. You know.
Yeah. Or what if they made buffed fear spells, and you get to bring like 10 of them to keep dropping on spawn points?
True.
So I feel like there's a lot more variety they can go with it. Like, they definitely went with the highest damaging one, but they didn't go for the one that had the most utility right out the gate.
Yeah. So okay, so Yuki says the cutoff is when I select the winner. That doesn't give anybody any. All right, well, at least people know that you haven't selected the winner yet. So you still have the opportunity to go to Yuki's channel, subscribe, and make sure you. I think it's comment in the comments of his video to be able to be entered into that the 5K drawing on Yuki's
like
channel.
Godan?
Similar to Godan's, I think Godan got it from Yuki, actually, because Yuki doesn't actually talk in his videos. So it would make sense that Godan got it from Yuki and Yuki not from Godan. But yes.
Oh yeah, Shia, to answer your question about what relics give rage spells, if I remember correctly, there's a 3-star Earth relic that you can get from one of the Goliath Pantheons that gives you, I think, 1 or 2 rage spells. So that's the only one I know of.
Foranic, no, I have not done my 5K giveaway. I'm going to be doing it tonight. I did a little quick test thing that I had to do now that I've been using. Before I did on my my giveaway, I was using YouTube Gaming. And now that I'm on Streamlabs using this streaming platform, I wanted to make sure that my Nightbot was working properly so that when people put keywords in, I was going to be able to...
Oh, you can use Nightbot for Streamlabs?
Yeah, Nightbot works kind of independently from a lot of the streaming platforms. You can kind of add them into a bunch of different options. But anyway, so yes, so it'll be a keyword tonight. And yes, I'll make moderators available to win. Although if Zayd Gamer pops up, he does not win. So I can pull again, obviously, if I get somebody I don't want. You know, that makes me think, too, that if the developers ever on their live stream, like, I always put in hashtag, like, you know, I always do a vote, you know, every time. I wonder if my name has ever come up before and they're like, Zalan, you can't give the gems to Zalan. So, I wonder if that's ever happened before, so then they had to pick another person.
Yeah.
I wonder...
Also, my other question was, if you do think new spell titans are on the horizon, what relics are you going to start maxing now?
Wait, what? What you said? If we think that multiple what? I'm sorry.
If you think that new spell titans could be on the horizon, what spell relics would you start maxing now? Because there's a bunch of them scattered throughout, such as Venom Seed that buffs poison spells.
That's true.
Or the Doomfire that buffs meteor strikes.
Well, Doomfire. The nice thing about Doomfire is Doomfire has been since Grenadiers, and Doomfire is like almost hand in hand right now with a lot of Grenadier offenses. I feel like people already have at least one maxed out Doomfire because they have a Hades or they have a what was I thinking? Oh, an Almorand, you know.
Oh.
So if you have either one of those, there's a good chance you have at least one a Doomfire, and that you've been either working on it or you have it maxed out already. So again, that's a good point. I'm really glad you brought that up because that is a great point. Because definitely working on that is definitely something that would help out with your leveling. Zalan, do you think the Omega Maidens needed the crit boost? Well, being that the fact that there's a relic that's being released in this event that gives Omega Maidens even more crit. I don't know. Honestly. Because, I mean, I guess it would make it so your Omegas can easily get to 100, but your regulars are still going to struggle, which is kind of messed up, I think. But, because you still have to, like, you know, put the relics on there. Oberon Zod, good to see you. With Massive Shield spells could be only defensive for this meta. Okay. Yeah, an actual all defensive spell, all defensive Titan. Interesting idea. Was there going to be a group of tubers that could give 5K gems? Yeah, it's Yuki, myself, Godan, Bo, let's see who else. Zayd Gamer, Soldier, I think that's pretty much it. That's they're on the SPP list that they are gave us the form so that we can give it to the winner to fill out. But for right now, that is the people that I know that have at least the 5K from the developers that they can do what they wish. They give us full creative ability to decide exactly how we're going to give them away, but Pigsy comes with Rage. Wow. Pigsy is the second to lowest Titan on the tier list on DOT database. So if Pigsy all of a sudden becomes like the greatest champion ever because of this new spell meta, I would be so surprised. People will be...
Yeah, there's also Krampus, who could be a sleeper too.
Krampus! Krampus is a sleeper. Oh my gosh! Hearing the Krampus would be a sleeper.
He could be.
That you got Dylan all riled up now because Dylan would get on my stream and talk Krampus all the time, and people would shut Dylan down and be like, Krampus. So I mean, right now Dylan definitely has maybe a little bit of ground to stand on with his Krampus. So
I mean, the big thing that makes Pigsy kind of a better sleeper, I guess, and we're talking about spelled relics, if those come out, is that Pigsy, he has a lot of synergy with physical troops, and a lot of his relics that you would use with him buff other troops. Krampus doesn't exactly, and unless they rework Freeze, I don't know if he'll be that good of an attacker, but who knows? If they come out with like amazing Freeze spell relics, it's possible he could become more useful.
Alright, so, Yuki, I wonder if anyone knows how to interpret damage numbers of spells. Well, Yuki has added a new section to the DoD. Sorry. Just need a little more water. He added a brand new section to the DOT database, and it's spells. It lays it all out, and also too when you have Titans, especially now. Of course, I was looking at Zeus today, but I don't know if it's on every Titan, but I know at least on Zeus, he has the section that pulls up spells and shows their modification. So it's almost like Yuki's obviously prepping for all of this, and to go forward as other Titans and or Relics will be buffing spells in some way, some form.
But here's a question.
No,
Does he have it?
A question? Okay, go ahead.
But does Yuki have that window for... I forgot his name. The skeleton person.
Calvrex?
Calfrax?
Yeah. Does he have that window?
You mean
skeletons on the database?
Well, skeletons as a troop are already on the database.
Yeah.
So I don't know if saying Raise Dead. I don't know. I would have to take a look. I never even looked at the Raise Dead spell on there. And exactly what information is being shown for it. It's a good question, though. Come on, Dionysus. No walking in circles. Go kill all these grenadiers. What do you have to say about it? Eat the end of this staff! Brah!
Oh yeah, so with the developers saying that the
up?
fusion event would happen the week following Zeus, I take it they meant the week after the next because the event runs through next week. Would that be correct?
Well, this event runs until the end of the season. Correct?
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said it runs till Tuesday because it marked for 4 days plus.
No, let's take a peek real quick. Let's check the
timers. Yeah, it's
timers.
marked for 4 days, 13 hours.
And I know a lot of people are thrown off because the developer live streams on Wednesday, but the season ends in 3 days, 13 hours. Oh, so we have 1 day spillage, huh? Interesting.
That's why I'm thinking it's going to be after Conquest.
Because they decided not to do... I didn't notice that earlier. So, what's it called? So since they decided not to start the event on Wednesday, which we've seen in high soul count events, and this is something I was like, if they start the event on Wednesday, it means, they're giving us that time to be able to achieve those soul counts. But now, of course, yeah, they do. So we're going to be playing on Monday, too. Interesting.
Yep.
Isn't it Tuesday as well?
Yeah, morning. Well, at least here in the U.S. Early morning.
Yeah. But Zlon, knowing that and the fact that they said the fusion event would follow Zeus, do you think they meant that it would happen the following Monday after Zeus has already been over? Because then it would be after Conquest too, so it lines up very nicely that way.
Yeah, well, the last fusion event was before Conquest, so...
Mm-hmm. So they're going to run 2 events?
They might do fusion event on Tuesday. That'd be weird. But, I mean, from my understanding, they didn't really give much more information about what was going to be coming out this next week on like Tuesday or Wednesday. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm just wondering about that.
Yeah, we know Conquest is definitely coming next weekend. I know. Next Friday, I'm hoping for rain on Friday so that I can do a super long Conquest stream. I enjoy making those super long Conquest streams. Raise dead spells damage shows the level of skeletons that are summoned. Oh, okay. Thanks, Yuki. King Ragnar's asking, how do you max out 4-star Titans so quickly? There are 2 avenues. One, you take a lot of Titans that you already have, 4-star wise. You know, if you've collected a lot over the time of playing, which means either getting them from events, being on teams that are doing well in season rewards, or I mean, there's a bunch of different avenues that 4-stars come from, even possible Titan tokens and stuff like that. But besides,
only if you're Dromediddle.
Yeah, only if you're Dromediddle for the 2K. But
he gets like
besides from all that, because King Ragnar has a hard time getting a lot of things in this game, because most of his complaints are always about how much money everything costs and how how everything is and this, that, and the other thing. I've read huge laundry lists of complaints either on my comment sections or on these live streams before. As many people that know Dylan, many people also know King Ragnar from my streams. So along the same lines, I mean hearing that Dylan saved up a bunch of money specifically for the event, I actually thought Dylan was saving up a bunch of relics and gems, but
but I spent it on
Urkon.
No, not on Urkon. I spent it on what was his name?
Cerberus?
Yeah.
Oh well, again, that's still not a bad choice, being that it was especially it was a summoning god. So many people won't blame you for that. So. It's when newer players make the decisions to invest in Titans that have been out for a long time, and sometimes it gets a little wonky, because the best investments typically right now that I would tell any newer player is to definitely push for summoning Titans when they do pop out in the game. But also too, now that we got Zeus on the board, I can't say that summoning Titans days aren't numbered with this whole spell spamming possibilities that are available in front of us. Does it excite me, the spell spamming? I don't know. I think summoning was a cooler aspect of the game over just spamming a whole bunch of spells. So I don't know. I'd have to say I like the whole summoners more than spell spamming. So, but that's just me.
Well, in truth, I
What's up, Ian Rogerson?
Save for this event, but in gems, I saved 6,000 gems for the event. Not very much, but still something.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuki's just laying down a whole bunch of stuff. All right, we're gonna read this. Spell Wisdom. All right, here we go. Yuki says, Fireball spells damage seems relatively low compared to other spells like Lightning, right? The damage displayed is the damaged death to every troop in the area of impact. So how do you know if Fireball kills the units with one shot? Battalion units have 56 individual troops, excluding summons. So divide their displayed health by 56, and you will get the health each individual unit has. If the individual health is lower than the fireball's damage, then they will be one-shotted with fireball. Salon... Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading that the same thing. King Ragnar Zalana was not always with this attitude towards the game now. It's just one of the bad times. I will probably get around again at some point. Well, that's good, King Ragnar. But, you know, there's times that I haven't been always, over the years, that I haven't been super gung-ho about certain aspects of the game or certain things that were going on at the time. So it just depends. Everybody has their ups and downs. But yeah, that's pretty nice, Yuki.
Yuki, I have a question. Have you looked into that regarding the hitbox of units attacks, like Grenadiers? Because that would actually kind of make sense with how the Storm Maidens are really bad against battalions. Like, how does that work?
Oh, I can answer the question right now. It's only because the damage is capped to the range of the axe, so it doesn't fully damage the troop.
I meant in terms of hitboxes, like if there was anything going on there is what I was asking. Because he was talking about the radius of the fireball.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, Bruce Ellison says, "Dang, Yuki, that's a lot. Thank you." Yeah, that was nice. I like that.
I'm glad we have a person like Yuki to tell us the facts.
Well, a lot of it is stuff it's of course hidden in a lot of the numbers of the actual game too as well. A lot of the statistics that you see about stats that are being provided on DOT database are they're not provided anywhere in game. So certain things I'm saying, other things are, and you can easily see them and everything else. This guy doing cat pong. Alright, let's just find a few more lands. I think, let's see, where am I at? 2,000.
I got a bunch of level 21 ones if you were looking for some.
Sure. Yeah, let's see where you're at.
I'm in war right now.
Okay.
Real hand, are you finishing the bet?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about the event, like aspect of the event?
The fact that Zalon gets his hell.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Zalon, did you know you're getting hell?
Oh, you know what? Real hand, I didn't know about getting hell. Thank you for mentioning, actually. Thank you.
What? Zalon's getting a hell? I can't believe it.
Alright, Dylan, it's enough. It's over the top. That's it. You killed it.
Well, I mean, Zalon, we gotta make the joke while we can, because then after you get a hell, we can't make it anymore.
I know. Oh, there's Game Rescue. We're talking about your interesting title, Game Rescue, of the welcome.
Don't worry, it's
welcome to
bad.
the spam meta. Welcome to the spam meta. Oh wow! All right, so we're looking for. Where's Rio?
Oh yeah, but Yuki, my question, just to restate it, was, do the projectiles that ranged troops send have a radius similar to a spell, or how do they assign damage to individual units?
Ian Rogerson, I did message support asking them to change hell just for Zalon's account. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. I can't have that done. Oh, nice. You will do these.
Imagine if you just got free hell. You just find it out in your relic sword.
No, that doesn't happen. Not for me, at least. Well, we'll equip another ambrosia here. Yeah, poking the DOT bear. Want to get thoughts from the fellas. Yeah, exactly. Well, we were talking about it too for a little while there. We were discussing which relics in game you should be thinking about leveling up. If other spells are going to become part of this spell meta, the idea of defensive possibilities, because everybody always goes nuts over something defense. Maybe the developers are listening right now and going, "Yes, give us ideas." Like, where they're true. What's it called? Look at that. Omega's taking on 2 units at once. What's it called? Where they're true. What's it called? Brainstorming sandbox mode here. Yeah, Game Rescue giving the props to Yuki. Yeah, Yuki just dropped some serious spell knowledge. Actually, Game Rescue, just before you popped in, so I don't know if you can still scroll up and read it, but it's pretty interesting about fireballs, actually, and how the damage is dealt. I think X Skill Health Urkon is the salvation. Is it? There's crazy... You know, Crazy Joker, I want to ask you, are you finished already?
Or at least, how far are you in the bet?
Yeah. Thank you, Dylan. That was good. You're getting better, Dylan. And those that have been listening to my channel and have known, when Dylan came on here, he was a bunch of O's and ums. And soon enough, he's going to be able to talk with the best of them. Well, actually, he came on with the Bluetooth speaker, which just made it sound like he was down a hallway. So we got rid of that, and now everything's way better.
Well, I've been trying to say less of O and
Well, no, trust me. I mean, I repeat and say things sometimes too, and I try to get rid of that. It's kinds of things that I repeat on a regular basis, trying to be better without too many, you know, adding that kind of stuff in.
Have I done well in this event? Or
I don't know. How well have you done in this event, Dylan?
No, I'm saying, you know, the O and
No. Most of the time, what I'm referring to is, I do O's and ums and stuff like that. But what I'm referring to is, you would say something like Hazelon, and then it would be I just wanna, and then you'd say something. So we got rid of all that, and now we're on to you just. As soon as I said something, and then you just popped right in with, you know, something else. I like that. That's good. That's exactly how everybody else does it. Oh, yeah. I'm doing my best. Trust me. Game Rescue. People wanted Dylan to come on, so if anything, I'm going to try to... I'm going to mold Dylan into the perfect guest. And he will be... And then there will never be an issue again.
You're technically also molding me into a good DOT YouTuber.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, D did a lot. Did help you a lot the other day too. So, Salon, you're going to be working on Hell first. Ian Rogerson asks, as in like, being that Hell is a berserker. I got to get more militia. Hold on. One thing at a time here. Let's get some militia. Well, I'm off to work. I'll catch you late night streamers later. Okay, Frantic, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. But Ian Rogerson, since Hell's a berserker, I would say right now berserkers that I'm working on. Let's see what she get first immediate priority. I would say most likely because I don't think I have to look. if not first priority, she will be like the very next one because I'm close to getting whatever Berserker I'm working on to where they need to be. Because I didn't even show my last Fusion video. I still have that long-lost Fusion video that I haven't posted yet, but we'll see. I actually got time today. We'll see how many videos I'm able to make and then hold on to. So for all those, well, see, I got CBus hashtag Vintage Game Rescue. Oh, Michael Marlowe, thanks for joining us. So Michael Marlowe, you should definitely make sure that you check the earlier part of the stream when I was pointing out you were 0, because I was like, he'll probably finish the event tonight, but I want to point out that Michael Marlowe is at 0 right now for all the times that he harasses me. And I have more souls than him. But that's what you get, Michael Marlowe. But it's good to see you. You're doing great, Dylan. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. Yeah, that's true. See, Shia knows. Shia knows. Bruce says Dylan equals Ed McMahon. Salon's Padawan. Just remember what happened to Obi-Wan and Anakin. You were the chosen one. I can hear Zalon screaming it now. Yeah. Dylan, you were the chosen one.
What? I'm back? Sorry, I heard that I was chosen.
No. Apparently, we're just referencing Star Wars. And and apparently you're Anakin Skywalker. And I'll be Obi-Wan. Because you will fall prey to the dark side.
Question is, what is the dark side?
Well, I hope I get the high ground.
I hope you get the high ground too, Dylan. That was a good one, though. Yeah. Oh, man. All the different high ground Star Wars memes out there. Jesus. We'll see. We'll see if you get the high ground, Dylan. Hope you get a good pull on Hell's Lawn. Thank you, King Ragnar. I hope so, too, honestly. All the hype and everybody telling me how great their Skolnars are, it was a walk of shame for me for the longest time. So I vow to never let a sweet, amazing Titan slip through my fingers ever again. I hope. Just saying. But yeah, looking over my Berserkers, I mean, Almoran's where he needs to be. I just love grinding with him. I'll grind all through the 50s with him. C-Bus, I need to get him up there. He definitely needs some more work. And then my Mamesh, definitely still like Mamesh, and my Thorhild. So, but I might use the one Mamesh that I have and throw them right into hell as soon as I get her. Yeah, in the fusion event. Definitely gonna do that. You want the Thorhild right there? Oh yeah, I have a pretty good Thorhild, Bruce.
Hey Zalon, let's bring it back bring it to the food section. What's your favorite type of bread?
Plain white bread. I don't got any artesian stuff sitting around or anything like that, or like whole wheat that was milled.
Are we talking about just bread?
Yeah, we're just talking about
bread that's been through some sort of process. Because like I'm wondering if Texas toast counts.
Texas toast. Well,
Like if we're just talking about plain bread with nothing added to it after it's been baked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a different story. But I mean, Texas toast is an option. I'm voting Texas toast.
Yeah.
I like Texas toast as well.
It's good.
In fact, I'm really happy because like a week ago, my old toaster broke, which was alive just as long as I was, basically. And we just got a new toaster. So I'm happy.
And does it do way more? Does it do way more? Because I got a toaster for Christmas too, but guess what? Unfortunately, anything I got for Christmas up at my parents' house was there until this last weekend when I moved that bar for my brother. So I was able to finally get my Google Play gift card and that was sitting there from one of my family members got that for me, and then what was the other thing? I got my toaster finally. Yeah, thank God. 3-star XP relic.
Oh,
Yes, that's what I want. I want as many of those as possible.
yes, it does a lot more. Like, it used to have only 2, the one that we had. Now it has 4, and I'm excited about that. And it has options.
What are these
What you
options?
can do.
What are these options, Dylan?
Alright, I'll bring you to the options right now. It first has an option of toast, bagel, frozen, and warm. And then, the dial for 1 to 6. And it has it on both sides.
It sounds like you can do completely separate options for either set.
Yep.
Pretty awesome, Dylan. It sounds like you seriously leveled up that toaster. Now, did you use any XP relics to level up that toaster, or did you just straight grind?
I used, 1 XP relic, but it was, 8-star.
Okay, I see.
How many bread slots are you at now?
4.
Amazing.
Oh.
Heard one day they're going to open up the 6th bread slot.
Only one day. Up until then, it'll only be 5 bread slots.
Yeah, only 5.
Mm-hmm.
Damn toaster corporations.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame.
I'm sad they haven't got the bit skill yet.
There's still things on the horizon, and/or certain things that were just nixed, or if I want to use a more common term, trashed. So, there's certain things that they definitely have shied away from.
Yeah. They keep on promising us new heating elements, but we aren't getting them.
Yeah, okay. Bruce Ellison, that's the problem with toasters, leveling them. Shit, X-Skill toaster. Yuki wants to know, can you be a little more specific? 4-star butter relic on your toaster? I see. 4-star butter
I
relic.
hate how I can't auto battle with my toaster anymore.
Yeah, right? I used to just push down the lever on the side, That's what I used to do every battle.
What I've noticed about my toaster is the first 2 slots. The main heating element is on the side, so it makes perfect golden toast layers. Like a burger. And the other one, it's like a smooth all around toast.
Man.
So I like that as well.
Crazy toaster game. The Zeus toaster has 17 slots, but burns the hell out of everything. Very nice, Game Rescue.
I have something to add. The hell, or no, not the hell. The Hades one just burns it all. It has only 1 slot, and it just dies everything.
Oh, really? That's really delicious.
It's a roaster, Yuki.
Toaster or roaster? That's right. Yeah, they said TOP coming back in a few weeks. Now, that was definitely something to discuss right there. Thank you, Gary Livingston. Okay? So, guess what, all you people that said, oh, Zalon, what are you... all you green arrows out there. Zalon, why are you keeping those TOP relics, those 2 stars? It's because if TOP never comes back, I'll always have them, just like the shards. But if it does come back, I'll use them. Because I saved them from this whole time. I skipped over them every time I fused relics. Watch, here, I'll show you. Every time I fuse relics. Ooh, not all these portal stones. Do not pay attention to all these portal stones. Every time I fuse relics, They're there. There's probably a lot of 1-stars in here. Hold on. Oh no, there they are. Critical, attack, and armor. Like one of each. I'll show you what they are. People are like, what are those? Critical for all troops when attacking. That's all it is. The most useful ones, though, are the damage, because your troops do so much more damage. And there's another one that does, well, this is the armor one, of course. There's a health one, too. That one is also extremely helpful, too. I don't know if I have any others. Oh, no, yeah, I do have a piercing elixir. That one's not that great.
Oh. Ruslan, can you do the other people voice?
I don't know. It depends on the other people's voice.
You know, like you're saying, like Green Air. The other people were like, and you know, can you say that again?
No. All right. So Yuki says, "Z, just fuse the elixirs. They suck." No. They're on DOT database anyways. I know you get to keep everything on DOT database. See, Yuki agrees with me. Oh, get out of town, Green Arrow. Aaron still has them. That's right, Aaron. You rock. You get the cool voice.
Oh, when are we gonna get a Trials of Power coming back?
That's.
Oh wait.
That's what we were just talking about. TOP is Trials of Power.
Well, I was oblivious, and I thought you meant, like, Ascension.
Oh, no. We weren't talking about Ascension. I wasn't talking about shards.
So, what item of food is the divine offering supposed to be? Because, like,
it's supposed to be
I can't
ambrosia. Tell. It's supposed to be ambrosia, and ambrosia is, like... I don't know. Is it, like, the same thing as, like, caviar? But just, like, a little... I don't know. I don't really know what...
like magic or something.
What is...
Caviar...
Ambrosia.
Yeah, I am actually checking what ambrosia actually is. Everyone's Googling it now anyway, so hold on.
I mean, it's supposed to be like some sort of like magic food or consumable that was in Greek mythology that heals any wound or something, from what I remember, but honestly,
well, there's
I really
apples named
like
ambrosia apples. There's actually apples named ambrosia ones. But,
yeah, I thought it kind of looked like pumpkin pie, so I was very confused.
What? What, the apple?
It basically just says the food of the gods.
The relic.
Oh, a fungal product used as food by ambrosia beetles.
Yeah, people. There's a lot of ambrosia fruit salad, seafoam salad. That's kind of funny. It looks like the same picture. If you search ambrosia on Google, it's showing me a seafoam salad, and it's like literally in the same cup as the ambrosia.
Oh, I see it.
That's nuts. All right, ambrosia here on. I'm getting the lowdown while I hit Ryohan's lands.
Okay.
Caviar, by the way, is fish eggs.
Yeah, I know it's fish eggs.
Yep.
I just look at it and think, you know, when I see a small tin, I think of seafood. So, let me just take a peek here. So, in the ancient Greek myths, ambrosia is sometimes the food or drink of the Greek gods, often depicted as conferring longevity or immortality upon whoever consumed it. It was brought to the gods in Olympus by doves. Ambrosia is sometimes depicted in ancient art as distributed by a nymph labeled with that name.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. I didn't know it was actually a food item.
Ooh, in the myth of, like, Kyrgos, an opponent to the wine god Dionysus, violence committed against ambrosia turns her into a grapevine. That's interesting. Just because I'm using Dionysus right now. So,
Tell him not to bring any Ambrosia to the battle. Do you guys know the story of Prometheus?
The YouTuber?
No, the
Yeah,
Titan.
the YouTuber. I like that. Oh.
AD.
Yep, I saw her. She can't sneak in.
Wow.
You cannot
Wow.
sneak in.
guys
You
are
can't
fast.
sneak in at all.
I came in real quick and pressed mute.
Yep. Yes, you did, but you can't sneak in like that.
Why not?
Because
Snuck past.
it's the Zeus event.
I wish there was like a special button where nobody could see you and you could just be lurking and
Oh.
you guys wouldn't know I was there.
Mm,
Like an incognito button in
well,
Discord.
there might be, but we're not letting you know what it is.
Well, thanks.
That's the way it is.
Hey,
Vaughn,
D,
you shouldn't have said anything. Now she's gonna Google search it.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
oh, D, how come
So
you
what
have 0 souls?
How come I have what?
0 souls.
Because she's
I'm
at
at work.
She's at work
I
still.
literally-
She's
Yeah.
just the DOT hub right now. When she gets at home, she actually has the ability to play. She's
I literally only have the time to like check in like probably once an hour on every single device and every single. It's ridiculous. Like it probably takes 10 minutes because I have to check band. I have to check Discord because people message me there. I have to check line. And then
Oh, she's
check
so
my
good.
devices.
But she's like, everyone's saying this over here and everyone's saying this over here. It's insane. She knows the heartbeat.
And we're asking questions about the 5K gem, so I need to get the right information
Mm-hmm.
so I can disperse it properly.
Yes, because she is the DOT hub. Information given
What
to
I
you.
missed?
Nothing. We're just talking about ambrosia. You ever
Damn,
make?
toast.
So, did you ever make ambrosia salad?
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a marshmallowy like salad with fruit in it.
I'm Googling it. You hear it?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's got like Cool Whip.
it's got Cool Whip in it.
Cool Whip, sour cream, mandarins, crushed pineapple. Oh, that does not look good to me.
Mmm.
Marshmallows, coconut flakes, cherries, and chopped nuts. No thanks.
Well, it's ambrosia. It's apparently
Okay.
it's what our event relics are. It's what our event relics are this time.
No, they're not. They're ambrosia.
Well, it's supposed to be ambrosia. Ambrosia is supposed to be it's like a mythical thing that the gods all gave each other in Olympus. I read a whole bunch of stuff just now off of
Okay.
Wikipedia. But it kind of
I have a
Magic
question.
fruit pie.
it kind of looks like rice pudding with caramel in it, but it's a little bit of a goofy combo, but that's kind of what it could be. I like
I have a
rice.
question.
I like rice pudding. What's your question, D?
I would like to know what people think about Zeus, but more specifically the skills, because I've been thinking long and hard about this, and had a little conversation with Drumopedia last night when he couldn't cheat, so he was in the shower. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you got to get him, because then he's trapped.
Yeah, you can't
But
check
anyway,
anything.
So I'm trying to think, like, is there a good role? Is there a bad role? And I see all this stuff. People are saying, this is what you want. This is what you want. First, tell me what you guys think, and then I'll tell you why I think it doesn't matter.
Because nobody cares about the Imperials? Is that what you're going to say?
I was going to say because you're not even, I mean, you shouldn't even be using Imperials. So it doesn't matter what skills the imps have because you're going with maidens. That's what Rob said.
So it's like a
sticking by it.
it's like a Calvrex situation. Calvrex buffs Imperials, but nobody cares.
I care about that.
Well, in my Calvrex, I don't care. I care only strictly about his Skelly skills. I really don't care about his Imperial skills.
I'm gonna say it could matter, the Imperial rules, but in terms of which combination's better, I don't know. My reasoning being that it might be kind of like Poseidon, where on defense, if you were to use Zeus as a defender, I don't know if you would or not,
I don't think
but
you
if
should.
you were, you could use a mixture of Imperials into the defense, and that could make some kind of difference. On offense, I don't think it matters much.
I don't really think he's a defender.
Yeah, I don't know if he could be either. I'm just speculating. There are some relics that do give them lightning resist, so if you did get a health roll, and then you would be able to avoid the lightning storms a bit easier. For example, Svalin, 45% damage for the Storm Maidens and Zeus, 3 more lightning spells, and then 30% lightning resist for the Imperials. Couple that with a, Frost Shield for the Imperials with lightning resist and maybe one other spell, and they actually could be a possible Zeus defense.
Ed's channel.
I'm getting 2 Zeuses, so I could use one on defense and one on offense.
That's the way a lot of people think a lot of times when they're going for another top 50 and getting a second one. It is in case you can use them on defense. But again, like people keep on mentioning, doesn't sound like Zeus will be all that great of a defender. So I don't know.
Well,
we'll see.
Lightning Storm is considered mainly for defense. So.
Game Rescue is asking spells ignore armor, right?
I think it's the lightning spells that mainly do, but I don't think they all do.
Yeah, because I think that was still being... I don't know if that was still being supposedly tested, but we'll see. I mean, I haven't heard exactly anything specifically one way or another on that to give a definitive answer to say that. Ed's channel says, we all know... Sorry, hold on. I got a bunch of comments coming in, especially since D joined. So, again, blame D. Zlatan, how do you get the Discord to work? What are you using with the that tablet? I'm using Discord.
That.
What?
I don't appreciate that, blame D.
Well, it was blame D because as soon as you jumped on, people just got even more chatty. So that's actually, just saying. But hold on. Will Brown, I just downloaded Discord on the tablet and because he has the same one as me. So yeah, and it just works. So I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, how I get it to work with my phone, I turn the tablet upside down so that the microphone is right next to the speaker, because Discord only comes out of one of the 2 speakers. You put the one that it comes out of and face it towards the microphone on your device. It literally has to sit next to each other. You can't hold your phone in your hands. You have to have your phone down and your tablet. I have it separate. That's how I'm working this. I play my game on my phone, Discord on the tablet, chat on the old phone. So that's how it's rolling for all so long. Ed's channel says, we all know Drum hates it, D. Mr. Negative. Ed's channel, you're so funny.
Hates what, Zeus?
No, he just,
He hates everything.
Yeah,
I know.
That's.
He's fine. It's so funny because he's not a negative person.
But the way everything is depicted, the way things are depicted in DOT makes him look very DOT negative.
That's what I told him. I said, you look like a negative Nelly. You're like the DOT old man of, like, negativity.
Oh, Michael Marlowe wants me to ask you how many souls you got.
Yeah, I already answered him. I said, don't ask me that. Go away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mentioned how much souls she has right whenever she joined.
Oh, well, it's still the same.
So watch it back if you want to know.
Still 0.
Oh, yeah. D, are you doing the account on are you doing the event on multiple accounts or just one?
I'm finishing it on both.
Ooh.
Possibly 3 if somebody leaves and I have to have my backup.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow. That's a lot of work.
But see, you don't do events on your minis, so you should have, right? So typically you should have a lot built up.
Well, you're talking about my mini, like my mini, my Castle 12 mini?
No. I'm talking about your second account.
Yeah, I have about 100,000 gems and 20-something relics.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know about my main account. I might have some issues there.
Piggy bank.
I have 21 relics and 66,000 gems. I'll probably have to get a couple head starts.
Yeah, the Headstarts.
I like those.
And you've been, and I'm sure, being the DOT hub, you've been passing around the Headstarts have been hiding. The Headstarts are hiding.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
I've been posting it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the gem shop.
Yeah, I just feel like it's at least a service to the community to at least know, because even if you're not if you aren't participating, whatever, but everyone that has ever had the option to purchase a Head Start pack in previous events have at least gotten the notification pop up. And
yeah, it's definitely a glitch.
And your timer is running, so it's not even like it's running the whole event. There's no reason to mention it. As soon as the first time you log in, your timer's running for 24 hours, and after that, if you find out tomorrow, just because nobody mentioned anything in your circle of people you talk to in DOT, it would stink. And the reason why I know there will still be many players out there in this case, is because most of them aren't watching these streams. You know what I mean? There's a good portion of the community that plays this game that has no idea about YouTube streams. And it's crazy how that is, but it exists. It's real.
Oh, it's crazy how few people know. There's
so many people that are strictly informed by just the people they know in-game. And it's like, right. Okay, there's way more information that's either readily available either in line or on the non-toxic band or through YouTube or through the Facebook groups or even the Reddit group.
Oh, I completely forgot about the Facebook group.
There's a Reddit group?
Oh, yeah, there's a Reddit group. Good old everyone's favorite I Am Realities out there taking care of shooting down those new players. Any new players, it's like, hey, I need help with this. No, sometimes it seems a little bit like that. I'm not specifically saying I Am Reality's the only one. But there's sometimes seems like any new players that come in, they get shrugged off because the more experienced players are more like, I don't want to take the time to explain anything to you. Anyway, what were you saying?
I just said, did you see what Yuki just said?
Oh, let me see.
Like the bottom four. You see it?
Hold on. Come on. I got so many comments to go through, and I'm trying to. Hold on. And there are a good portion that have no idea about DOT database. Well, of course, yeah, there is.
I tell people all the time.
Yeah, there is
a database.
Yes, yes, and man, that is something else I was thinking about today too. I was like, if I can make I have like these multiple short video ideas that even though they highlight something completely different, it all streams back to DOT database. And I was like, man, if I made like 3 or 4 or 5 short videos like this, I can just pop them out real quick and they would be very flashy and get people's attention. And it would it would all cycle back to DOT database. And that's all it would be. So, again, there you go. For anybody that wants to, that might want to take that idea and run with it. I mean, I might do a few myself if I do get the time. So.
Oh, hey, my theory was, I forgot about it, but I remembered, that, Zeus just came out. He's not the last one, but he's probably like the second to last one because the Spearman. But here's my theory.
Mm-hmm.
That Zeus came out just to beat Kronos, and then Poseidon was already out to beat, or try to beat Zeus, but not all cases, but also to add into it, that Hades was meant to beat Zeus, and then the lightning bolts are to counter that.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Hit. The brain says, never ask a lady her soul's count. I like that. That was a good one. Let's see. Kadas Durgan. Hello, Zalan. How we doing? Good to see you. Catching up on just a couple things. Especially the praise. The brain said, I must say, Zalan, all of all of the streamers, your streams are the most solid. With the Discord and chat and stream strength, you have a solid stream despite the Mickey Mouse setup. I know, right? Isn't it weird, Brain? It's so weird. It is weird. It blows me away sometimes. I'm like, I have
Mickey Mouse setup.
It is a Mickey Mouse setup. It really is.
I have a Mickey Mouse setup too.
Yeah, I mean,
I have the most Mickey Mouse setup.
When I get my new phone here within the next month or so, I just got to get this last little bit of my phone payment paid off. And then I can get a brand new one, and it'll be great. I want to take a picture of what I look at. It's literally 3 different size screens. You know, one is my playing phone is landscape mode. My tablet is, of course, vertical, and then my other one's vertical too to read the chat. So, but it's kind of nice because I don't have to worry about any kind of mouse or anything like that. I just use my hands for everything. So I'm kind of like a DJ. It's kind of what it's like. It's kind of like it's kind of like a DJ because I'm using all my hands on all the different screens.
Oh, Zalon is like the equivalent to DJ Callahan to DJing.
I don't know. Maybe. Crazy praise. Let's see. Your mini has 140k gems and 16 tokens. I won't get Zeus on it though. Interesting, Will Brown.
Well, you're behind. Catch up.
Yeah, I know. I'm really behind. Sorry. I'm just making sure nobody's praising. I'm just making sure nobody's praising me in the chat because I want to make sure I read that out. Anyone who's horrifically throwing me down, pushing me down or saying horrible things, we'll skip all that. I finally gotten to that.
No, that's not happening.
I think I've gotten to that level now that I can be picky and choosy with my chat. See,
that was an evil laugh, I think.
And people will say, "Oh, now you're just like the Dev Zalon," Although
you said it.
But listen, their chat does fly way faster than mine. I mean, they have hundreds of people in there. Although we have 70 in here right now, which I really do appreciate. Everybody, thank you. Give yourself
that is incredible.
Give yourselves a pat on the back, a little round of applause. Unless it's gonna wake somebody near you if it's late.
Woo-hoo.
Don't wake anybody up because you'll be like D and get in trouble.
Oh my God, I got yelled at. A bunch of people sent me messages and they were like, your stream last Saturday was so funny. I woke my wife up because I was laughing and someone else was like, oh, my side hurts from laughing. And then I re-listened to it. We were re-listening to it over the weekend and it was really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys re-listened.
Yeah, and that's what
a bunch of personal stuff came out though, and I was like, I can't believe we talked about this.
Yeah, but see, the thing is though, if it's situational stuff happens to everybody all the time. But see, you never know. Whatever you're talking about could be off the walls, incredibly funny. So
well, it was ridiculous. Like I don't know how Drum's ex-girlfriend from our high school popped in there. We're talking about like high school reunions, Drum's ex-girlfriend. Then he goes to call her gingivitis because that's the name for her. And everyone's like, what? And he's like, yeah, we named her gingivitis. But anyway, it was funny in context.
Of course it was. Of course it was. So, and that's good. That's good because again, if it doesn't matter because it's old crap. None of those people will be watching your live streams. Trust me.
No, they won't.
See, that's the other thing.
Funny.
That's another thing too. Green Arrow says, praise Elon, the hero of the DOT community, needs but does not deserve. Thanks, Green Arrow. You're my biggest fan, I know. Yo, Zalon breaking the internet with 70 people watching. And believe it or not, my largest stream was the last 5K gem giveaway, which I will have that tonight. It's 4 p.m. right now. Within the next... I'm going to say because it's a weekday and I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow, which, boo. I'm going to say probably the next 4 to 5 hours, like in that 8 to 9 range, maybe 9:30, 10 if I have to, but it's only going to be an hour-long stream, and we'll most likely give everybody like 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes to get in there, and then we're going to do the drawing. And if you're not subscribed to me right now, then don't complain when you didn't know when it was happening, because I'll have it.
So tell us what we have to do. We have to watch your stream.
Well, yeah, you just have to just have to be in the stream, and then just we're all going to be doing. I think it's going to be hashtag Zeus with a capital Z. A bunch of people tried it on here earlier, and it worked perfectly fine. So it looks like my bot is doing what he needs to do for drawings, because I did a whole bunch of drawings quick, and I was like, Crazy Joker won, and he actually was the first one that I pulled. After I did, he was actually the first person that popped up when I started trying to do the trials when people were doing hashtag Zeus. But a bunch of people's names all popped up, and everybody was, of course, the people from the eligibility list. So everything's working like it should, and we'll let the moderators in there too this time, because I pulled the moderators just to see if it was working when I selected different things.
So can we talk about what everyone else is doing?
Well, we know that I mentioned earlier that Yuki is doing a 5K giveaway on his channel, and if everybody here just scrolls up just a wee bit, just in case you didn't do this yet, make sure you go to Yuki's channel. If you click on his name in chat, you can. Even the people rewatching the stream after the fact can go. All you got to do right now is click view the chat, and you will see. Holy crap, the chat that's going on right now in this live stream is actually in the replay. Yes, you can do that, and you can still click on his name. So I'm not...
All right, so I just clicked on his name. Yeah. Now what?
You go to his channel. Of course, the last video he made was the 5K gem giveaway. If you go there and you comment in his video, you're instantly entered.
Now, is there a time limit?
He says the time limit is until he decides who the winner is.
Okay, because Godan didn't announce his time limit, but he closed it when the event started, and I scolded him, and he opened it again. So if anybody wants to do Godan...
See what happens? Yeah. See what happens when you don't do what
I scolded him.
you get scolded by D, and then things happen.
Well, he opened it up, and it's open till 5 p.m. Eastern, so you have like 49 more minutes. You just have to watch it, subscribe, hit like, and make a comment, and you're in.
I don't ask for likes like that. I only want likes for polls. It's okay, though.
D,
it's okay, though.
Can you give us some hints on what commercials you were in?
Oh, God.
He wants to see if he can find them.
I can't believe that came up too. Oh my God.
I think that's so awesome, though. I think that's so awesome.
I don't think you'll be able to find them, but I was in a do I want to say? Yeah, let me think. You guys keep talking. I'll think about it.
All right, you think about it. 5K Gems the line giving back to the community from all the millions from Super Chat. Millions! The 5Ks from the developers, the brain. They're allowing us to give them out through our channels. We basically just tell them who wins, and then they give them to them. But it's through a certain form system, and of course I have to give it to the winner, whoever they are. Yuki, remove D from the drawing. Green Arrow. Oh.
Yuki did what?
No, Green Arrow says, Yuki, remove D from the drawing. Green Arrow.
Why? I'm going to put myself in here now. I never win anything.
There you go. Oh, Dionysus hit 32.
I just have to comment, right? That's all I have to do.
You just have to comment. That's what he said. Crazy Joker should be excluded from the drawing. Oh, yeah, because he won.
Okay. The one commercial that I was in was not actually, it was a voiceover. And it was, you ever see those MetLife commercials?
With Snoopy?
With like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Yeah, get Met, it pays. I was the voice of Lucy.
Oh, that's so cool. Wait, those weren't that long ago.
No, we're talking in like the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, because they still use them sometimes.
They do, but this was a long time ago.
Voiceover for Lucy.
For what?
He's just repeating what you said, but just very loud.
Oh.
That's...
Yeah. All right, which show?
No, I'm not. I'm done.
He said... Exactly which years?
It was just a commercial, like in the late 80s, early 90s. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be able to find it because there was no internet.
Yeah, Crazy Joker says, D, you already won. You have drum. There you go. Look at that.
Yay, lucky me.
Lucky me.
It's probably on the internet. You can find videos of, I think it was Edison electrocuting an elephant. We can find that.
D, is your name Susan Lucy?
No.
Well, why would she even admit it even if it was? Dylan.
No, everyone knows my first name is Dina.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting.
Yeah, because
Drum calls me all the time, and I'm like,
he drum slips up all the time, and then you hear D say, "Stop saying my real name." It's one of some of my favorite D and drum banter. It's when you know things are going off the handle.
And then you could tell like that I'm giving him a look because he like pauses for a second.
Mm-hmm. But see, you have to realize that the way everything goes, and now that people know, it's just like when I tune into some of my favorite radio personalities in the mornings when I'm on my way to work, or anything like that, or your favorite, watching your show of like, some of your favorite couples that like, and just the way they act towards each other, even in a TV show, it's exactly the same, and that's why everyone enjoys the D and Durham show, and they are the true power couple of Dawn of Titans. So.
Woohoo! You know what's funny? We actually have a really good time. Like, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I can tell. It's in your voices, and that's how everybody...
It's so much fun. Like, because that's normally how we interact with each other anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing it in front of people, that's all.
Hey, is your name Dina... No, really.
No, she's not going to admit it. Dylan.
I'm not going to tell you.
Dylan. First off, stop asking. Okay.
Stop asking.
All right.
Her name is Jesus. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Praise Jesus. Yo, Dylan, you have to go do 3 Hail Jesuses right now. All right? Mute yourself. Mute yourself. 3 Hail Jesuses.
Wait, Yuki just wrote, D and Drum are a couple?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a joke or he really didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
It also came out on my stream that we've been together for 9 years.
Well, yeah. Yeah. People know that you guys, and again, that's another reason why it's so obvious that Drum knows exactly the certain things to say to get certain reactions out of you, and certain things to say to him to get him all riled up. So, it works. It works. Because you'll say something, and it's perfect timing because obviously you need to do something, and he just goes into a crazy rant. Because he'll just say, oh, yeah, well, no, this is what it is, and then it's bloom 5 minutes later. That's what it is. So.
I know, and then I'm behind on chat.
True.
I like that he's not afraid to call me out on things, though. We don't have to watch ourselves at all. We just say it how we feel and do what we want, and it's just funny.
It is. Yeah. It is.
Well, when you're with somebody that long, I mean, no secrets.
No secrets. Yeah.
It's all out there.
What's up, Sparrow? What's up, Digital Microspace? Yeah, Digital Microspace wants to get some of those gems, Yuki. Jesus and Goliath. That's what Brain's calling you. D and Drum are a couple.
Oh my.
Jesus and Goliath.
That's true, because he is almost 2 feet taller than me.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. It's like that guy from Game of Thrones, The Mountain.
Oh, The Mountain. See?
We looked him up, and he's 6'9" in real life, and his wife is 5'2". And I was like, look, another couple that looks like us.
Yeah.
But he's like way more muscular.
Well.
That is crazy. He's 400
Talking about Drum, right?
Pounds.
He's way more masculine.
No, the muscular.
Oh, you talking about
the Mountain?
You talk about The Mountain? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 400. He's like 400 pounds of muscle.
And he's still, isn't he? Yeah, he's still alive. No,
so there were a couple of them. The latest one, I think there were 3 men that were cast as the Mountain.
Oh yeah, but because the newest one is like, again, we're far enough in the stream that I can say whatever I want. So the new Mountain, he's zombified. He's huge though too, still. So
I'm trying to find him now.
I went and commented on Godan's stream, and I simply just wrote E, and I got favorited.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna get hearted and all that.
Oh, wow.
I got hearted when I said this is my comment.
Nice. So, gossip. Good gossiping, Z stream. Cheers. Yep, later, Yuki. See you later. Oh, man. All right, well, I got a little bit of the 2-star left, and let's see, what do we got? I think we're gonna wrap up here in just a little bit. We got 71 watching though. Thank you everybody for joining in on the live stream. I'm hoping maybe Godan might pop by and say that he's ready to live stream. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to live stream now. There's 72 people watching.
Yeah, I'm about to live stream.
You're gonna live stream, Dylan?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it up?
Yep, right after I go to the bathroom.
Well, okay. You do that.
Just don't take us with you.
Yeah, don't take us with you.
Also, we only got 38 likes and 70 watching. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Riohan. Thank you.
If we get him to 50, he's going to do a pull.
Yeah, I could do one. I can do a DG pull.
No, that was pretty easy.
I could. Well, the reason why is because I know I'm going to get over 500 again in this event.
Well, you have 70 people watching.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it just went down to 67.
Oh,
and 38 likes.
guys
What if we could get you 70 likes?
Yeah, wow. I don't know.
Could you do
40
two
likes now.
polls for us?
40 likes.
Could you do 2 polls if we could get you
2
70
polls?
likes?
How could I do 2 polls? I only have 575.
Oh, I'm not watching.
Oh. You're just asking for things that don't exist.
Yeah,
now you're a
pretty
real
much.
woman. All right.
That's what I do.
Asking for things that don't exist.
I'm back.
Are you, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Dylan, did you like the video?
Yes.
Okay, good. If we get him to 50, he's doing DG pulls.
What?
Yeah, we're going to get him to do a Divine Gem pull if he gets 50 likes.
I think 50's too low.
50's too low.
Hey, you can't change it.
I mean, I had less people on watching mine, and I got up to 50 likes.
And in the interim,
He had 70 people before.
I don't think that's true, Green Arrow. Everyone hit the sub button too, even if I have not subbed. You know, I don't think that's true, Green Arrow. There's no way that you make it to all my streams without being a subscriber. I find that highly crazy.
Maybe he has a second account that's just hiding in the masses of subscribers.
I don't know. That just seems way too much work for no reason.
But he gets to support his claim that that account is not subscribed to you.
I guess. One Winged Setharoth wants to know if you washed your hands, Dylan.
Yes.
All right, it's confirmed.
6 more, guys. 6 more.
Wait, 6 more?
Yeah, until you're at 50.
Oh, wow.
Make that 5 more.
Wow. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. It does help my... It always helps. It truly... when you like my videos, the people that, you know, you don't have to donate, you know, you don't have to... I only put one ad at the beginning of my videos, no matter how long they are. So when it comes down to, you don't have to do much of anything, but when you hit the like button, it definitely helps me out. You know, when you hit the dislike button, it actually helps me out too. So, again, for the people that are the haters, you know, you're helping me too. I don't mind that.
So wait. I remember this.
Did I?
If we donate, you have to continue the stream.
Well, that's not exactly true. That's not true. I didn't hit 50 yet. I checked, though. I'm at 48. Thank
You're
you.
at 49.
49? Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling you, you're too low.
Too low.
I think you should go to 60.
Too
You
low.
only have 575 divine gems. You're going to use
You're at
500.
50.
No. See, listen. If I do a 5K gem pull thing tonight, I'll ask for likes before it happens. And
You're at 51.
That's what I'm saying. You should go to 60. You're at 51. Come on, guys. 9 more likes.
well, see, that's
I
the
don't
thing.
have that many accounts to keep up liking it.
Yeah, see, that's what's happening.
I only did it on 2.
Okay.
That's cheating. 52.
D calling out the cheaters. Does a dislike count?
53.
I'm not counting a game rescue. Bulls, people should donate as well.
Someone just turned their light
Thank you,
into a
Game
dislike.
Rescue. I appreciate that. That's always very, very nice of you.
Does that mean we get to hear you sing You Got $10?
No, you get to hear me say thank you, Game Rescue, and of course he says,
Or sing, I got $1.
Yeah, well, I don't think I got $1 for $10. It's only for the dollar. It's only special. It's only special for the people that I know they only could do so much, but I always appreciate it when I get any donations of any denomination. But I appreciate that, Game Rescue, very much so.
Here, hold on real fast.
Oh gosh, here we go. All right, so we're over 50, I'm sure. But you saying I should hold out for 60? I don't know, 52. But anyway, it's all right. I'm going to still pull anyway. I'm going to do one. Crazy Joker. I agree. Oh! Crazy Joker. There's Dylan. Dylan's dollar. I appreciate that too, Dylan. Thank you. So I got $1, Dylan. Just special edition for you.
No, you're at 55.
Okay, D. Oh, man. Well, everyone here is very... Yes, good looking out, fellas. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I have to do it for 2 more hours.
2 more hours. Well, we'll keep the stream going for a little while longer. All right, we'll definitely do that. I have some portal stones. All right, we'll keep it rolling a little bit. Everybody's having a good time. Let's see. Hold on. I guess
they're all supporting your cause.
Well, I mean, they're very, and the support is always very much appreciated because I very much enjoy playing this game. I enjoy doing live streams. I enjoy doing all of this and having people on Discord to talk to and everything else. I always have a great time. 70 likes. And Zalan does the Fortnite floss dance he talked about a couple streams ago. I don't know.
Don't do Fortnite, please. I'll have to unsubscribe.
You'd have to unsubscribe, real hand? Oh, thank you.
About like
I just can't see that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Here would have to unsubscribe if you did the Fortnite dance on video. About the 90% of the people watching this will have to unsubscribe.
That's true. It wouldn't be that popular. Oh, Mohammed, thank you very much, DKK. If you wouldn't mind letting me know what country is that from? Oh, and the brain. Look at my new shoes. I'm wearing some Daisy Dukes. Brain, are you serious? Oh man, now I definitely can't. All right, so... All right, there.
Yeah, it's a Danish krone.
Yeah, there it goes. There goes 100.
So when are we getting our DG poll? We're at 57.
3 more likes. And none less.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I just pumped in another 100 portal stones, so here we go.
One.
Salon. I'm going to keep going. I mean, people are donating like crazy. Oh, Danish kroner again. Okay. The Danish.
Oh, it's fun that it all happened at the last second.
Thank you, Mohammed, though. That's awesome. Well, all these people throwing in all these clutch donations. Well, not just that, but at the same time, I do enjoy.
Whenever we hear you're leaving, we're like, no.
Go! Yeah, I know. Jeez. Well, I do appreciate it, dude. I really do. Zalan and the other tubers are at least 25% of the reasons I play this game. Well, thank you, Lex. I mean, we all, obviously, D, like you heard earlier, was saying how herself and Derm enjoy doing it. I mean, it's their Saturday night where they can either spend it sitting at home playing. They could do it sitting at home playing or sitting at home playing and streaming at the same time and having fun with all of us.
I mean, we're already sitting at home playing.
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you're already sitting at home playing, might as well do it together and stream together, and they have a great time doing so. So, and everybody...
It really is dysfunctional.
It is, but it's...
Well, because we'll be eating dinner, and we've got phones on the table, and we're, like, eating and grinding, and and then go to, like, his parents for, like, a holiday. We'll try to do it there, and his mom is like, do you do that at home? And he's like, actually, we both do.
Hey, Salon, you're at 60.
Am I at 60? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I told you could do it. I'm glad you held out.
Brain doesn't actually play. Brain really enjoys the live stream aspect. It's like 90% of the reason.
He's a DOT socialite.
Yeah, yes, just like you, D. I called you a DOT socialite.
Yeah.
All right, I'm checking
really like that term.
I like it. I think it's good because that means that you're more heavily on the social side than you are on the game side.
Well,
and that's
I'm a
fine.
social person.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
John makes fun of me.
It's okay. It's okay.
He thinks it's like 70-30.
70-30. Wow. All right, so here we go. We're going to do a DG poll. We're going to see what we can get. Now, earlier today, and I did mention this earlier, but just in case anyone else didn't hear me say it, Drummadiddle posted on the non-toxic DOT band that he did a 500 pull. It was not like a bunch of them. It was just one. And he pulled a 5-star, what was it? I was going to say Dreamweaver. Shadow Weaver.
Shadow Weaver?
Yes, Shadow Weaver. So I'm hoping that there's still some 5 stars left, and he didn't take them all. So I would like the champion. I'd take another Stormbringer. I would take a Shadow Weaver. The Guardian one I'm cool on. You know, I don't have one, but I'm not really too excited about it. What others? Then there's am I missing one? Berserker. No, Berserker one I already mentioned. Infiltrator one I already have 2 of them, so I don't want that one. So, all right, here we go. Come on. Something I don't have. Or a Stormbringer.
Did you say you
Okay. I'll take a 4-star XP relic. I got a 4-star XP relic. I'll take it.
I didn't even see that. You're way too fast.
Sorry.
It didn't happen yet, did it?
Well, no, we're on Discord, so the video's behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I was watching. I still don't see you pull it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I got it.
It's not bad. I didn't want to get a 3-star Titan XP. I got one of those in my grinding already. So.
Oh, did you say you played April? I forgot.
April what? What?
Yeah, what are you talking?
April, the niece of Henry Rush.
I have no idea what you're saying, but stop asking me questions.
Yeah, Dylan. No more questions for D. She's good. She passes.
You're turning into a stalker, and it's a little scary. So.
Yeah.
She'll have to excommunicate you from the Church of Jesus.
Yeah,
to keep it up.
exactly.
He's like determined.
Yeah, well, everybody wanted you on the stream, and you know what?
Today?
Yeah, people were. Drum wanted him on the stream. He said it first. He's like, you should have Dylan on the stream. And there was other people too. They're like, yeah, Dylan, get on the stream. So and I let him in. And now he's creeping on D a little too much. So now we gotta. Yeah.
I was just asking. Did she say April?
I might have to get a restraining order. Stop asking questions.
Dylan.
Please stop.
Dylan.
Salon.
All right. We'll move him to the waiting room for just a little bit.
Did you just move him?
Yeah, I moved him.
Did you put him in timeout?
Yeah,
Dang.
Dylan had to take a timeout.
He was not. I mean, he was wrong at everything. Chill out, you know.
He's still in chat though. He's still probably in the live stream chat.
Oh, you just booted him from Discord?
No, I just moved him out of Discord for just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Then he disconnected himself from the server.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, well, I feel a little bad.
Well,
the brain just said,
he's not asking me those kind of personal questions. He's asking just you.
And you know what? I'm a female, and it's a little. I mean, I'm not scared or anything, but I don't know.
Yeah, boy, he's asking you to, especially asking you to more or less say it on air too, in front of everyone.
Right.
It's more what it's like. It's like, for instance, if this was a restaurant setting right now, everybody who is in chat is just the other people in the restaurant. He's basically saying, stand up and tell everyone this.
Right.
So,
not to mention there's a log of it.
Mm-hmm. So it's alright.
Well, there is one thing I'm willing to reveal.
Uh-oh.
But I need 1,000 subs.
Oh, you hear that, everybody? Get excited. Get excited.
I need 1,000 subs.
I'm halfway there. I think I'm over
250. I'm a quarter of the way there. Quarter of the way there.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in Dylan's 60-20 math that he was talking about earlier. So.
Waiting for someone to say what I need 1,000 subs for.
Yo, Green Arrow's like 1,000 subs, and he's laughing as if that's not going to be possible for you to get 1,000 subs.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It will totally be possible. I'm at 250, and what? I've been streaming for 3 months.
Yeah,
How long?
Yeah, it's not been that not crazy long that you've been streaming for, and you've gotten some yeah, and also too, especially with this 24-hour live stream that you will be partaking in.
Yeah.
Everything will work out just fine. There's plenty of people that don't know who you guys are and would definitely enjoy your channel if they knew who you were. That's all.
It would be cool if we could get a list of all the spots with everybody's YouTube channel and post it.
Oh yeah,
on our public fans.
Very possible to get that done.
Hey, I can
hopefully
put that tonight.
Hopefully
if
tonight. Hopefully tonight.
Okay.
Hopefully tonight we're gonna have that totally officially ready to roll.
All right, well, if that's happening, I might pick another slot.
Well, I'm gonna probably pick a second one too, but we'll see what happens.
Because I have a lot of people that don't get to see me live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that are in different countries. That's every Saturday night at 9.
Mm. It's true.
Yeah. But, yeah. So, we had something
Crazy
now.
Joker says,
What?
Brain, let's go, bro. He just called us restaurant people.
Oh, but the Brain said, wait, what you doing for 1K subs?
Yeah. Dee said she gonna twerk if she hits 1K subs.
I'm not gonna twerk. No, but I will post a pic. I will post the pic. That way everyone that keeps asking me, what do I look like?
Yeah.
See what I look like.
You know what'd be funny? If you posted a pic with you and with you and Drum, but Drum is like all you could see is you.
Like the one I showed you.
You in his midsection, and you can't see his face because it's all above you.
Like his head is cut off?
Yeah, like everything is cut off from right above your head. So it's like you can't even see what he looks like.
You've seen us, right?
Yeah, of course.
Difference.
I just think it's funny that, because if we did that, if we cut the picture off right at the top of where your head is...
That would be hysterical.
That's what they would get. Be like, huh, Dee is in love with this midsection. Me in the midsection.
That's funny.
Unknown body. You know? Who knows who the person is. Dylan's math skills got him expelled from Discord. Oh, Thunder X, you're in the waiting room. Oh, gosh, Thunder X, definitely. I want you in here.
Oh, do you want me to do that for you?
No, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Got to hear what's going on in the wonderful world of, what's it called? Waffle House.
Yeah, things are going well.
Nice.
I'm actually about to transfer to Nashville.
Are you? Congratulations.
Yep. So I'm waiting on the time for that to happen, and then I'll be up there.
Nice. So is this location going to be a lot bigger than your current location?
Nashville, compared to where I'm at now?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Nashville is like 1,000,000 times bigger than where I'm at.
Okay. Well, also too is that also going to be you're also going to be working at the Waffle House there, right? Or no?
Yeah, I'll be working at a Waffle House there.
Nice.
Green Arrow. Yikes! Waffle House talk. Peace.
Hey, they have some good food.
Thunder X is well known for his Waffle House talk.
No, it's just I'm transferring up there to be with my fiance.
Nice.
And no, Brain, I'm not going corporate. It's technically subsidiary up there.
I enjoy the streams just as they are. No need to post photos of you and Drum.
Yeah, nobody wants to see what I look like, I guess.
Well, Ian Rogerson says that. I guess he has like a perfect image of you, and if he sees anything else, it'll be ruined.
Interesting. I mean, it's not like it's going to be like a close-up of my face. Like, it'll be something, I don't know. I was thinking something of me doing something that I like rock climbing or, I don't know. I think fun.
Yeah.
You should send a picture of drum. Only drum.
Yeah, this is me. I've been catfishing you all along.
Well, no, you'll be the 2K and he'll be the 1K.
Well, apparently 2 people don't even want to see my pic. I'm a little offended. No.
No, Dylan, you're not excommunicated. Gosh, we're not a religion here. Well,
we aren't?
Jesus might be. Jesus might be. A little bit of a religion, but, you know.
The Holy Trinity? The D, the drum, and the database? Amen.
Oh, yes. That's right. The Holy Trinity. The D, the drum, the database. That's right.
Oh, so Riohan, I have a little funny story for you. So Drum finally taught me how to play Magic, and the first time we played, I beat him.
Nice. Were you guys playing Commander?
Oh, yeah, we were. Yes, we were. So I'll probably get less help next time.
Yeah, probably less help. I'm sure. Oh, Captain Howdy's happy. He says Waffle House. Oh, yeah. 3 p.m., yep. Get me some eggs. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Lex. Lex says we want to see a pic of all the YouTubers together one day. That'd be pretty cool. I like that idea. Maybe we'll meet all in Nashville. At Thunder X's Waffle House.
I was supposed to be planning something, but I don't know what's happening with that. Remember we had
I feel like that was months ago at this point, but
it was a long time ago.
But it was probably like a month and a half ago. But in DOT time, it feels like it was months ago.
Like last year.
Like last year, even though you know Cerberus was
last year.
Cerberus was only like a few months ago. What was it, like last month in February? It feels like it was.
I think Cerberus was like 2 weeks, 2 or 3.
Oh, it was forever ago. Cerberus I feel like Cerberus was like 2 years ago at this point because DOT time goes so fast. Oh no, wait! Green Arrow wants to bring back the Waffle House. Oh snap! Commander talk. Brain says, "Bring back the Waffle House talk." Says Green Arrow. Yeah, the brain wants D needs to post a pic of her making a sandwich. See that would get.
No, only you make sandwiches.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time my stream got cut off? We started again, and you were like, "I'm going to make a sandwich."
Yeah, I was so hungry, and I did not know that the stream was live yet. So I was just getting so frustrated because you were taking forever, and I was just like, "I am going to make a sandwich," and then all of a sudden you're like, "We're live!" Oh man,
so funny.
I must have listened to that intro like 3 times. I thought it was so good. Like, man.
Lon, remember when you used to stream Shadow of War and you fell asleep that one time?
Oh, don't even bring that up, Riohan.
We were all betting on how long it would take you to wake up.
That was horrible.
Dude, there was one night I was on the stream with y'all, and Lon fell asleep, and he never woke up while we were on stream.
It's hilarious.
Let's see. Nashville's a good middle meeting place. I'm biased though. Oh, what? You're from Nashville? Soul count? Yeah, that's a good call. I use 3 stars, 2. This will be 3 2 stars, and then 1 star so far. I'm at 5,000.
Yeah, I'm just getting started on mine. And I'm really not seeing that many PP lands around here.
Well, ThunderX, which team are you on?
I am with Tazi Event. Currently, at the moment, we are ranked 174.
Okay.
What league are you in?
We're in Masters League.
Yeah, I never thought Masters had good PP lands.
Yeah, well, you got one guy over here that's capping PP lands. So,
very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, real class act. Real class act.
I want to say something, but I can't quite say it on stream. So.
I used to get mad when people did that, and I used to message them and say, "Do you like taking candy from babies?" Because it's just not right.
You let him know, D. You let him know. You fight the good fight, D.
Oh, come on.
She does.
At least
D
take
does
the
fight the
defended
good fight.
one.
D fights the good fight.
I do.
Yeah, but I ended up capping my land back, molded this garrison.
Dylan,
that's just silly.
Dylan, if you keep asking if you're banned from Discord, you might get banned from Discord. So stop asking. Shadow of War, what a good game, Zalon. Shadow of War, it was good, and then unfortunately it seemed like the developers completely fell off. So, yeah, they definitely moved completely on to other projects, and it was strictly a money grab after that. Nothing new. I mean, I watched every single player that I at least know the YouTube the game, besides from me, totally walk away from it. Keeping it classy, Masters. Tell him I have 30 ping pong lands. I am in the same league as Tazi Events. There you go, Game Rescue.
Okay, yeah, Game. I saw that you were in there. I'll probably be looking for you a little bit later on.
Ron Gamer says, PP cappers are true evil. Oh, and I also yelled at Ron. Okay, there's only one YouTuber that I ever have to hunt down and find when it comes down to times for 24-hour live streams, and that's Ron Gamer. Because Ron Gamer doesn't check the DOT YouTubers ban chat, especially, and I of course went to his most recent video. This is how I always get a hold of him. Go to his most recent video and go, Ron Gamer, go check DOT YouTuber chat, because of all times, what do you think we're trying to do? A 24-hour live stream. So I got a response today, so which means hopefully he checked it, and hopefully he's getting himself adequately prepared. So no, nothing new, Green Arrow. Nothing new, unfortunately. I wish I had something more on that, because I would like to know what happened to my most recent, purchase of I want beta access. So yeah, I would like to know where that is. Gary Livingston, I'm in Revengers, by the way, 7th at the moment. Very nice. Yeah, exactly, Game Rescue. Yeah, very quiet recently, which is not great. I mean, it's not saying that everything's not going to happen. It's just it could be a lot longer than we expected, which isn't fun. Let's see. Still got 83 Portal Stones. Still have 64 people watching. I'm sure the people that are here are interested in continuing to watch, and I don't see anybody else live streaming. I don't want to go too long, but let's see.
Just another 7 hours, right?
Just see. All right, so we're in the third. We're in the third hour right now. Guilty as charged, sir. I know, Ron Gamer. It's all right, but you're good. Everything's good now, and in the future when big events like this come up that you're gonna check. I know it doesn't happen often that Zeus drops, because he doesn't. He only comes around once in a while. Stream tomorrow. I posted it in band chat a few hours ago. I know. He's got it all sorted. As the British like to say, get yourself sorted, mate. So, all right. I think I just picked up a few more tokens. Let's see what I got. I prefer to keep all the grinding I do on live streams to definitely be with Relics. I got to get as far as I can, because the grind is going to be crazy. 1 star.
I'm going to be grinding a while. I'm sitting on over 700 Portal Stones at the moment.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you are. There's a 3 star. Let's pull one with gems. Let's see if we can get another one. Come on, give me another 3 star. Or 4 star. Please. Hook it up. 2 star. All right, we'll chill.
Ooh, we got a 3 star.
Just got your third hell, Elated Ruthless. Nice. Congratulations. There's Shia right now. Guessing they hit a problem with balance with the people testing the game right now. Right, meow. Right, Green Arrow? Nice. So, Thunder X, is your team also gunning for top 50 as well?
I believe so. Everyone in the thing is supposed to be a finisher.
Everybody?
So that should be,
I would like to know how all these finishing teams are all going to make it into top 50. That's what I'd like to know. How is that all going to happen?
But with 50 people, that's supposed to be 1.4 million.
Yeah. I feel like 1.4 million is going to be the minimum to get into the top 50 tomorrow. You know? Because look, right now, it's 4 days and 12 hours. A full day from now, it'll be 3 days and 12 hours. And I just honestly think these soul counts are going to be like double this. Maybe even more than that. And look at that. We're already in the...
I don't know if we're going to be top 50 or not, but I saw that there was some requirement, a post in line chat from Beta Soul that there were some people they were planning on doing 55K.
Yup.
Each person, each person was almost 55K.
Yup. That's what and that's crazy talk. Absolutely baffling crazy talk. But anyway, here. So, these are the relics you have a choice. I want to put this out, because we haven't actually talked about this yet. They aren't Salon? What, Green Arrow? What are they earning?
I think he's talking about all of the top 50 teams getting the top 50.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, I just said that because it just seems like there is all these top 50 teams. And just like how, you know, when you watch a movie, you always, a lot of times, put yourself in the position of the main person. Because, of course, if you were in World War II, of course you'd live through everything, you know? Or you would die heroically, you know? You would never be the guy that just gets shot falling off the boat, you know? Because that's perception of the way everyone thinks. So, you know... yeah. Anyway. I'm seeing that the chat's blowing up here, so hold on.
Hey, Game Rescue, what alliance are you in?
Events are us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just the fact that everybody...
I just didn't know.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I'll be looking for him a little bit later on to ping pong with.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Game Rescue says he's in Events Are Us too.
Okay.
Oh wow. It's going to be.
I didn't know they had a 2.
Well, no, there's like a 3. And no, Events Are Us has had multiple teams during major events before in previous.
Are they all in the same league?
I don't know if they're all in the same league, but they're definitely run by the same general group of people, I believe. But the thing is, I wonder if that means Events Are Us, the first team, is like, you know, finishing plus 30K, you know, and Events Are Us 2 is like finishing plus 20K, you know what I mean? So it might be something like that much of a difference between an Events Are Us 2 or 3 or 1, you know. Wow, D with wrong info. Did not think that could happen, says Green Arrow. Wow.
Oh, I was 99% right. I was for 2.
So anyway, choices are Poison Dart, Golden Apple, Gift of Dionysus, Hades Chariot, Time Worn Doll, Poseidon's Crown. Now the thing is, I feel like some of these are the opposites of the ones that were offered before, because
the ones that were offered before are A relics. These are B relics.
Mm-hmm.
I think Poison Dart was in both, though.
John will give you guys the whole spiel on Saturday.
Oh, yeah? Listen.
3 times.
What's up, Zeray?
Poison Dart was in both.
Although Golden Apple is really good, even though a lot of people don't have, may not want it for their Athena, Golden Apple is really good for Zeus. So
I think that's the best one.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to...
That would also be good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it also be good for Hell?
Yeah, Golden Apple also would be good for Hell, too, as well. Hades Chariot, I have, more than one of them, and I don't use more than one of them anyway. Poseidon's Crown.
Yeah, his big relic's the cape.
Gift of Dionysus.
Right, so the Amphora is better.
Yeah.
And that's what they offered last time.
Yeah. I mean, the grapes, I don't know how great they are, because I haven't even really leveled them yet, or done anything with them. Poison Dart. I never actually got the Poison Dart.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, I never got it because it was super high on Artemis, and I was like, I'm getting Artemis in the first relic, and that's it. So... Yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to be going with my 2 tokens. I think I'll be going with Golden Apple. At least, I guess, 1 for Hell and maybe 1 for Zeus, because you don't get one in regular. Although I do still have 1 Golden Apple from when I did the Athena event. But maybe my Athena, the new one that I get, will actually be good enough that I'll need that Golden Apple for her. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe 2 Golden Apples, maybe 1 Golden Apple, but what other one would I go with then?
I'm thinking might be a good one.
What? You, of course, blanked out right when you said what you were going to say.
Time Worn Dome would be a good one, I think.
Okay.
If I'm remembering what relic correctly.
Well, see, I only have one. I have Time Worn Doll for my main Chronos, but I don't have Time Worn Doll for my second Chronos. So, yeah, I guess I might want to go that route. 1 Time Worn Doll and 1 Golden Apple.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people went for the Hourglass last time they had tokens. So this
True,
basically gives
and
them
I did.
Full complete set.
I did go for Hourglass last time. So I mean, that's what. Yeah, that would make sense to give my second Chronos both relics, and then get my Hell Golden Apple, because the Golden Apple I have right now will also go to Zeus. All right, cool. Well, my game plan is all solid now. Thank you. Thank you, Rio Hands.
You're welcome.
Can you pick the same relic twice? I don't see why not, Ian Rogerson. Yeah, Time Worn Doll, Game Rescue says as well, yeah. Thing about Athena is she has the same issue as old Artemis. Well, not having as many summons.
And also not buffing them all.
Yeah.
Probably just going to fuse away my new Athena, honestly.
Really? You think so?
Urkon wants food.
Does Urkon want food?
Yeah. He's a big boy.
He hungers?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So we got 1 more 3-star.
Yeah. Plus, I already got the health roll on my first Athena, although I don't have armor, so unless I got an armor and health roll, I'm not keeping it.
I don't blame you. Was thinking Chronos and Athena Relic for you, Green Arrow says, yeah. I don't even know what those relics are, Ian Rogers says. Sorry, Ian Rogerson. I couldn't. They didn't have the info tabs on them, so it wasn't like I can pull them up or anything. Unfortunately. Yeah, Urkon is a hungry boy. Yeah.
I already got mine to 34.
Z-Turk30 says, I'm going to finish this job by buying 70k gems. Yeah, well, some are doing that, and some are doing the, just buying, what was the official number there? Seven Headstart packs gets you enough to finish the event?
Is that what it is?
Was that Riohan? Was that correct?
Yeah, it's 7 if you have a 1.4 and you pull all the tokens in the event.
Okay. When those
you definitely could get better rolls, potentially. Like, you could pull multiple 4-stars or more 3-stars, possibly, if you pulled all from, like, the 71k gems.
Mm-hmm.
But chances are you're probably not going to get a better amount of 3-stars in your pulls. And on top of that, you're also going to have to be paying for your battles, because you get all your portal stones covered between the event and doing the Headstart deal. So
Yeah.
you're also going to be out on portal stones.
So I have a question. For the people that are pulling relics, what are you pulling? Are you pulling mostly ones or what? Because I asked, I have a line chat and I asked a bunch of people there, and one person pulled like 16 ones and like 1, 2. I'm hearing lots of ones.
All right, well,
I would just like to know.
keep chatting. Answer some of the stuff in the chat real quick. I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you're leaving us?
Go. Come on. Dude.
At least he didn't bring us with him.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, Green Arrow says, I like they offered hell, but I really thought that they would pick any Greek god token. I thought so too, because when I wrote it in chat, I asked, can you tell us about the Greek god token? And then someone was like, no, it's a Greek god relic token. So I thought it was a Greek god token as well.
Yeah.
Someone said Urkon is thick. Ricardo said, now that we have Zeus, bye-bye Kronos. I don't think so. Do you? Because Kronos is a really good defender. Zeus is more of an offender. So I don't think bye-bye Kronos at all. I think quite the opposite.
I honestly don't know. I'm just going to wait to see how the dust settles once people start maxing him and using him.
Ian Rogerson said, didn't they say they changed Athena this time? I didn't hear that. Did you?
I didn't watch the live stream.
Oh, Captain Howdy said they added Storm Maiden crit. Interesting.
That was to the Omegas. They buffed the Omega's base stats, not Storm Maidens or the Storm Maiden buffing skills. So Athena's skills are still the same.
Right.
If that's what you're referencing.
Game Rescue says he pulled several 3 stars, a ton of 2 stars, and several 1 stars. That's good. Mostly 2 stars, sounds like. The Brain says he has 10 tokens pulls saved. Too late to start event.
All right, I'm back.
Never too late to start the event.
No, it's never too late to start the event.
You want to spend money.
I'm reading your chat. Roger
Good.
said he had a random set of pulls this time around, game twos. Then somebody was asking if they changed Athena. Do you know the answer to that?
Oh, well, yeah. I think they said that it was just a critical, right?
Okay, that's what someone said. Just a Storm Maiden crit.
Yeah.
So they didn't actually change the skills. That's what Ryohand was saying.
Yeah, it's the base stats for the Omegas.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were talking about Kronos. Somebody was saying, now that we have Zeus, bye-bye Kronos. And I said, actually, I don't think so, because Kronos is a defender, and Zeus is an offense titan. So I don't think bye-bye Kronos at all. What do you think, Salon?
I think you're doing a good job, because I'm eating a banana.
Oh, gosh. Salon!
He couldn't make a sandwich.
Ricardo says Zeus wins the Kronos easy. Zeus wins Kronos easy. Who thinks Zeus is better than Kronos?
Well, they're talking about if you attack a Kronos now with a Zeus.
Oh, yeah, because... Oh, if you attack a Kronos with a Zeus?
Yeah, that you're going to do...
Zeus wins Kronos easy.
Yeah.
Does it? Does he?
Well, Kronos used to be a garrison that people would just, a lot of times, just skip over.
Right.
Zeus makes Kronos defenses a lot easier to beat. So, yeah.
Oh, Larry Pope says a buddy of mine pulled 15 relics, got 1 3-star, 3 2s, and the rest 1s. I've been hearing that. Uh-oh. The Brain said, Delon, I'm going to the bathroom. Keep chat alive. D, I got this.
That's exactly what happened.
Green Arrow goes, you did a good job, Delon, but the others almost killed the stream.
Oh, man.
I got you, Delon. I got you.
Well, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job. I gotta go throw the banana peel away now.
Oh,
keep going.
Come
on. I mean,
more
on the Zeus versus Kronos issue with Kronos on defense. Although Zeus can definitely beat him in a lot of cases, you also have to look at the fact that you have to delay spawning your Omegas because you have to wait for the Goliaths to get dropped. Because those get dropped on all your Storm Maidens when they're in a clump, you lose. So So then you're required to bring Imperials, and then you have to micromanage like getting around the Omega Goliaths.
Did anyone see the glitch about that?
Yeah.
It worked. I tested it. Definitely worked.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous that that's in the game.
Well, supposedly, and now I'm not going to sell anyone out, but supposedly there were certain teams that knew about it months and months and months, and they were using it against other teams. So I feel like if it's out in the open, let's just put it out there and everyone knows about it, right? And then maybe eventually they'll fix it, but it's not fair for like some to know and others to not know, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know how, like, I just don't even understand how the arenas somehow got correlated to that. Like, what is the connection?
I don't know. Definitely, I mean, there's definitely something wrong. It is bizarre, and how somebody figured that out is even more bizarre.
Well, there's people that press screens on certain places,
Right.
and that's how you can generate certain amounts of, what was it, summons at one point? Oh my gosh, I still can't
Right.
believe that was there.
So if you're taking the last one that I was about to read was Trevor Lee.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yep,
Well, I pulled
I
3
only
star.
pulled- Yep.
All right, I got it.
It's yours now.
All right.
Take it back.
All right. That was a good banana. All right, yep. Only pulled 3-star event relic tokens, got all 1 star, so I bought a Headstart pack. Could probably get another before the offer ends. Yeah, Trevor Lee. It's not a bad choice because honestly, on a typical, as you can see during my pulls, I mean, I'm getting 1 stars. Not all the time, but I am getting 1 star. So I'm heavily thinking about, besides from, I'm going to get this gem deal. All right. So it's going to happen one way or another. But because they don't always offer them all the time, but most of the time these gem deals, when I get them, they last me for like 2, possibly 3 events. So it's not bad.
Because you do what, like half grind, half relics?
Most of the time, yeah. So
yeah.
and this
Yeah. Got to make it last.
we got to make it last as long as possible. Yeah, exactly. But when
I'm
it comes,
with ya.
yeah, exactly. But when it comes down to the Head Start packs, sometimes it just feels like, man, I just get way too many 1 stars when I'm just going straight pulls. So a lot of times these Head Start packs come in the clutch and help out with the just making sure that I get some 3 stars and 2 stars. So that's why I started this before the stream. I picked one up. So that's why I started with so many portal stones already. But I think I will pick up maybe 1 more. Maybe I'll pick it up before I end up doing that 5K giveaway stream tonight. So again, I keep saying tonight. But I don't know exactly when, because it will be determined on when I get off of here and when other people go ahead and live stream. Because again, I don't want to take up all the time. So.
I'm gonna bounce on. I gotta go do some stuff, but I'll probably jump on your stream later.
All right, cool. Thank you for your hand. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Of course, as always. I don't think Kronos will fall easily if those Goliaths have 90% lightning resistance. Yeah, I'd like to see that. When's the raffle? I don't know what you did. It'll be later tonight. When those lightning storms make Zeus slightly appealing, other than that, not worth all the hype. He's nothing special, Crazy Joker says. That's right, because there'll be plenty of other things that come out that will wow us, I'm sure, because the developer said that there are things they are currently working on that they are obviously not doing other things for, not doing other certain projects that, of course, we've talked about wanting them to do, so they want to keep certain ones, and whatever they are, hopefully they are going to wow us.
Yeah, but didn't they also say in the stream, like towards the end, that it would be a while before we saw another Dion? And no?
Yeah, Dion.
Do you remember that? Because I could swear I remember that.
Yeah, but this is not like he's in rewards. He's in a
Yeah, but
buy him for $100. We've had the opportunity to buy Poseidon for $100 already too.
I know. I resisted.
And that's not officially counting. The developers don't officially count that as being available. So I don't think this is what they were referring to. Is what I'm getting at. Green Arrow, finally, Rio is gone. Just kidding. Gosh, my stream won't be so exciting, so no worries. What? Godan? No. I refuse to believe that.
What?
I tune into your streams, Godan, because I enjoy what you do. And you do a great job when it comes down to, being very interactive with your audience. And you do your best to obviously not leave any comment left behind. Oh man, I might have to Zalon TM that though. Because that sounds like no comment left behind sounds like a new slogan. But anyway, or maybe, that might be a game rescue thing. No comment left behind. Anyway, so, I enjoy your streams, Godan, when you have them. I'm not going to say that you do them as often as I would like, because I know you got family and everything else, and especially the weekends. So, Dylan went live. Look at that. My relief is here. Would you guys buy a $100 Titan deal if the Titan was maxed? ThunderX says yes.
I don't know, because here's the thing. So, on average, an event is I would say it's about $100, right? But you're getting the Titan and you're getting all the relics. And when they have these $100 deals, you're just getting the Titan. Leveling it, I still don't think that sweetens the deal. I still want all the relics.
Okay.
I mean, maybe that makes it better. Maybe. But wouldn't you want all the... What good is a level Titan if you don't have those relics?
Right. No comment.
I think more people would buy the $100 deal if they included the relics.
I think so too. If they recruited all of them and didn't have just the just like one. No comment left behind. I need to join that stream. Yeah, you do, Brain.
I love that. I have to use that because I always get yelled at that I read out all my comments and I'm really slow and it takes me a while to get to them.
Yeah, but it happens. I skip some stuff. I even skip on, not on purpose either. Winifred says, "Hey guys, I have Zeus. Only need to do 2,000 more souls." Nice. Congratulations. That sounds awesome. I'm watching on my TV, typing with my phone, and playing DOT on my tablet. My life as of now is DOT and streamers, and Poseidon will be back for Conquest. I know what you did, says. Captain Howdy says, I asked them when they opened the 6th skill. They said, who knows, why show a 6th skill if not going to open it on Titans? Yeah, true. There is definitely times that we've seen a 6th skill shown when skills are looked at in the game files. And, yeah, it is very odd that, of course, we never ever see that 6th skill. If they came with their relics, yes, yeah. Zalon always skips my comments. The devs read my comments more. No, that's not true, Green Arrow. I might proofread your comments. You might be on the proofread list, because I do have I have a proofread list. There's ones that I read first and then do their comments. The brain knows.
Like the brain.
Yeah, the brain knows exactly what that's like. He's like, there's an extra pause before his comments are read. I purchased Dio because I want that 1.4 boost. I have spent money on the ever since the Hell Time botch. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm assuming maybe you're trying to say you haven't spent any money since the Hell situation. The brain. Oh, hell no! I need to get off the proofread list. I don't know, Brain. Proofread list is actually a lot of times some of your stuff comes up and it's YouTube putting you in check. So it's not even me trying to proofread you. YouTube's putting your comments in check. For the same $100, I prefer buying gems and investing in events. Yeah, true. Sorry, I meant haven't spent money. Yeah, I thought so. Why am I grouped with the brain? Green Arrow, you don't like being grouped with the brain? Oh, that's funny. Alright. How many more uses do I have on this 2-star? Because then I'm gonna wrap up. You guys can go watch Dylan live stream for a little while. Give me a break. I'm gonna go make a sandwich, actually. I really am. Ham and cheese with pickles and honey mustard. It's gonna be so good. Checking where we are right now, though. Look how tight this is. Brain, watch what you say. But look at this. 405 is top 50.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a day, and it's almost at 500,000.
Yeah.
So if it's 500,000 a day.
Oh, you're freaking out now because you're like, I assembled these teams and now these people aren't gonna get what they wanted.
Well, hold on. Let's think out loud, right?
Okay.
If it's 500,000
okay.
times what? 5 days? Thursday,
Well,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It ends on Tuesday. Right?
Right. Kind of. Tuesday early morning, yes.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 full days at 500,000 a day. That's 2.5 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kronos top 50 was 1.2 mil.
Yeah, but okay,
This
wait.
might be 2 mil.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of. It's not gonna be a 500,000 a day because a lot of people are finishing the event. So just think of it that way. Like,
can you guarantee that?
Not. I'm gonna say maybe the first 2 days it'll be 500,000 a day, but it's not gonna be as much on the end days because there's gonna be people that aren't. There's gonna be people that are today. There's people going from 0 to 28K. Okay. And then, obviously, even farther than that, obviously. But the gap between 0 and 28,000 is 28,000, okay? But tomorrow, that player may only get a few thousand and a few thousand and a few thousand. You know what I mean? After that. You know, so I truly believe the biggest jumps we will see in soul counts will be today, tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday, I think it may only be about maybe 250, 300,000 that'll go up. So that's just me.
Well, Kronos was 24K.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 4K difference. Times 50 people is about 200,000, which is not a lot. All right, I'm starting to freak out. Thanks.
You're fine. You're going to be fine. All right, so let's see real quick. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. All right, hold on. I'm getting you all the link, so everybody can go and completely surprise the crap out of Dylan. Now I know not everybody's gonna go there, but a good portion of you should go there to make an impact on this young man's life.
Hey, I did my good deed for the week. I think last weekend he was on stream.
He already mentioned the story before you got on. But it's okay.
Did he say anything good about me?
Of course he did. He said that you came on. No, he said you came on and you hooked and you were very nice and helped him out with bringing people from band.
I posted him in a bunch of chats. Yeah, I got people on.
Yeah.
They were talking to him. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why. That's why he needed more information about you, D, because he thought he's thinking about switching mentors. That's the thing. He's thinking about switching mentors.
Uh-oh.
So that's why he had to ask all those personal questions.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was. It had to be.
So, that's fine. You can mentor him, but I'm your protege.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
There's a difference? Okay.
There actually is. I don't know what brought this up the other day, but I Googled it. Did you know that there's a difference between mentors and protege?
No, but go ahead.
Yeah. So
I'm sure somebody challenged you and you went and looked for it.
Oh, yeah, I totally went and I Googled it. A mentor basically, just teaches you something for a certain amount of time. But, your protege, yes, you teach them something, but you, push them and you support them and, do as much as you can for them, whereas when you're just mentoring somebody, you're not hooking them up. You're just teaching them.
That's true. Okay.
He can be your mentee, but I'm your protege.
Okay. Ian Rogerson says, I think a lot of folks that will spend money thinking they will get top 50 are going to have spender's regret. Well, they did give another God Relic token. So okay, let's put it this way. If you had to pick a third Relic out of that group, because you got your team got 51st place and you didn't make top 50 for a second Zeus, even though Zeus is not a defending Titan. Which one would you get? Another apple? Would you get 2 apples? Just get
Probably. They're the apple's the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably an apple for each Zeus and one for my Athena.
There you go. Well, I'm getting one for my Hell. And,
See, now I was so upset that I didn't have Hell. And then they're like, oh, now you can have her. But I don't want her anymore.
That's what typical woman. Soon as she gets what she
under these circumstances.
As soon as she gets what she wants, she doesn't even want it anymore. Mm-hmm.
Well, because Zeus is going to be so much better than Hell. Like, what's the point of Hell now?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Or am I just being silly? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're being silly. You're being silly. Because Hell is going to just replace my Thor Hill. Well, I don't want to say that completely because it just depends on what kind of skills I get on my Hell. Green Arrow says you would only have 1 Zeus. So that's true. You wouldn't have 2 Zeuses.
That's correct.
Very true.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if we had a third relic, that's because you're implying that you're not in the top 50. That's all right, though.
Good point. Yeah, so I don't know what I would do. I get 3 apples.
Ian Rogerson says, trust me, you want Hell. Okay.
Do I?
See? Ian Rogerson says so. So I think
I'd like to see Hell versus Zeus.
Crazy Joker says don't give up on Hell. Older players just collecting digital microspace. All right, how many more uses I got on this 2-star? One more battle. All right. So one more battle and then yeah, that'll be good. We're gonna shut down. Thank you again to the people who donated in the stream. We had Crazy Joker. We had the Brain. We had Game Rescue, and we also had everyone's favorite Dylan, and also Muhammad. Thank you all for those donations. That was all very kind of you, all of you. And thank you for everybody that liked the live stream today, because of course. Got me a 4-star XP relic. It's all thanks to you, DOT community. I was due, like Vintage was saying. I was due. I'm due for a 5-star relic. I really am. I haven't got anything for a while, and I pulled so many times. So many times. The last link didn't work? That was to his live stream. Hold on. Killing me, brain.
So, Zalan, what hour are we in now of the stream?
Oh, Prometheo's here. What's going on, Prometheo?
Hey, how you doing?
We're in the... hold on. I can't tell you because, of course, I am now over in Dylan's stream real quick. Hold on. Here's the link to his live stream, Brain. And this should work because there's people over there,
Looks
right?
like you're in the 4th hour now.
Am I in the 4th hour? I might be in the 4th hour. Hold on.
It says started streaming 3 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, then that means I'm in the 4th hour now. It's alright, though. I appreciate everybody joining in. Yeah, it only said 2 hours a little while ago. Yeah, alright, cool. 4th hour. But this is the Zeus. This is my event start, so it's okay that it's this long. It should be it. Tell me if that link works.
I see Vintage is posting in chat asking me to talk him off the ledge. The spam meta. I haven't watched your video yet.
Yeah, I haven't watched your video yet either, Game Rescue. I'm going to get off and probably watch and eat my sandwich. and then maybe jump on Dylan's afterward.
I mean, I haven't updated my video on...
Oh, wait, Dylan's still in my stream? That's funny. He says, last link was a test for sound. I had another notification. Okay, there you go. Ridiculous.
Nice. So yeah, the leaks were correct, and so I didn't update my benchmarking video yet. I just changed the cover page. But I'm thinking that what I'll do is try and break down what value there is in the specific the specific relics that come with Zeus. Because, you know, I think there's a lot of people saying the relics aren't that great for this event.
Yeah, I've heard that from a couple people. Hashtag Drumadiddle.
Yeah, exactly. Drum's pretty... he's got gravitas, I'll give him that. And so it's hard to not engage when he says things like, you know, that the relics are garbage.
Yeah. See, he knows what he needs to say to get people all riled up. Right, D?
Yeah, so he's a perfect radio guest.
That's true. All right, actually, I think that was my last battle anyway. Hold on. Why am I hunting down a new place? Yeah, because that was my last one. All right, we're wrapping up. I'm going to go watch Vintage's video. All right, I will try to jump on Discord with you guys at some point this event. All right, good. Game Rescue, please do. Because there's going to be... the 24-hour live stream is starting tomorrow. I will be back again tonight, of course, but there's also plenty of other people that will also be live streaming too as well. And I know Discord will be hopefully used on some streams. We'll see what happens. But I know mine will definitely have Discord available. And it will be also, I'm hoping to stream tomorrow with the 24-hour live stream in the very beginning, which hopefully will start at 6 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully. I only say that because I hope that I'm home in time to make sure that everything works out. So
I'll try and join when you get on.
Yeah. So yeah, the 24-hour live stream will be starting tomorrow. Be excited for that. And we will be rolling it straight in from Friday into Saturday, and possibly longer. So it's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. So, and it's all for you, DOT community. It's all for you guys and gals. So thank you again to D, Prometheo, Shia. Rioham was on earlier for a very long time. Dylan was also a very long guest in the very beginning as well. So again, thank you to everybody that joined in. You guys have anything else to say here at the very end?
This is Prometheo.
Yes, this is Prometheo. Awesome.
Isn't that the line?
Yeah, there's D. All right, yes, this is Prometheo. Yeah, that's right. That is the line. Yeah, for all the non-toxic gamers, this is the line.
This is Prometheo.
This is D. Woohoo!
Woo! There you go.
There you go.
All right, and we're gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Make sure you got those notifications on.